Ideally, we will be live.
Are we
We
on
always started
YouTube?
out with something terrible, just like trust, and say hello.
Hello, everyone. Are we live? We should be live on both YouTube and Twitch if this streaming service is to be believed.
Just doing YouTube this time.
You're just doing YouTube this time?
Because I couldn't remember the name of the streaming service explicit.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Cut the stream. We've already fucked it up. We've lost all degree of professionalism. Minute 2?
What?
At minute 2.
At minute 2. Yeah, next time I think we should go for minute 1.
Yeah, no, I really think we can up our time. Pull out some speedrun
really
stats.
Past streams have gone like up to 4 hours, and this time we cut it down to like the second minute. Do you realize how much of a jump that is? We're doing great, guys.
That's true.
I'm just used to slowly pittering out.
No, we've got a great internet connection. We're able to do that stuff a lot faster now.
Yeah, very quickly pittering out.
Okay, let's make sure that this is working.
No, we've got a great internet
Apparently
connection.
there's
We're
quite
able to
the
do that.
echo
The third
on
wheel
your
is coming
fast
up
now.
live.
Yeah, very quickly.
It's showing up
pittering
live
out.
on,
Oh, thank you.
and there are... Okay, Stabby, I think you might...
There's an echo, yeah.
Somebody have this stream up also in...
I do. I'll drop my input sensitivity a bit. Thank you, Chad.
You have the stream open?
I do have the stream open. Is the echo gone? Foss, say some shit.
Hello, some shit. No, I can hear myself on your mic.
Drat.
Open your mic. Open the mic sensitivity. Okay. And now, move it so that whenever I'm talking into my microphone, it doesn't turn green.
Okay, cool. And that should be about good. We still echo in chat. Thank you so much for your help with the technicals.
The ticknicals? Tickle-nickels? The tickle-nickels!
Okay.
Tickle nickels?
Maybe when you yell a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that when you have like a hole in your pocket and your change falls down your leg and you're
that
like,
is absolutely what a tickle-nickel is.
Okay, I'm continuing to boost it up.
Hello, I am talking at a volume. Can you hear me?
He's right.
It looks like it should be alright.
Yeah, it looks mostly okay.
Hello. Yeah, it's yeah. No, it is an unfortunate circumstance of our recording situation at the moment. It should be solved in the future, but for this stream, please bear with us.
If there's a slight echo, I mean, we're gonna try to fix it, obviously. It looks like I'm not getting picked up on Foss too much, and Foss isn't getting picked up on, so we should be fine.
Oh, they might also be talking about the part wherever I was accidentally had the audio on the stream.
Okay, yeah, should we give it 5 for people to filter in?
Let's give it 5.
yeah.
I got
Yes,
a
I
buck
got
to
it.
spare. Hey!
What is going on with this guy?
He's been making horrible puns all day. I can't stand it.
No, there's no way to justify it. No way to accept it either.
No way to accept it?
No way to accept the jokes that you've been making. It's we don't have the
Are you
the
going to have
damage
to
control for
return to
that.
sender these jokes?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, they've got joke postage now. You can cancel those stamps.
They have joke postage?
Oh, the echo's coming through James.
Me?
Oh, yes.
How?
Do you have headphones in?
Yeah, I've got headphones in.
Turn that volume down a little bit, my dude, because I'm hearing it too.
I don't think
Oh
it is
my
coming from him.
God.
How can you be sure?
Could these headphones be any more obnoxious?
Don't.
Yeah, we had problems with this earlier where my headphones were too loud, and now it has come back to chomp us again
90%
live.
sure
Okay,
that it isn't him. Hello! Yeah, it's you.
hold on. I think that might be
Oh my god, it was me.
And it's probably me. Alright.
But yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. Okay, yeah, no, this is actually sounding a lot better, at least on my end. Thank you so much. God,
All right,
new
I've
recording
got,
setup.
I've got my speakers
Yes.
turned down, so this should work okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, that's a lot friggin' better. Or I
Sorry,
certainly hope.
everyone.
God, Foss, that echo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not James. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, no, if there's a slight echo, we're sorry. If there is an unbearable echo, yeah, that's something to bring up. We've got to fully enunciate for this. And we could probably throw something slapdash together to make it work in the intermediate.
It'll be for next time.
Well, that doesn't work if it's unbearable.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think it's unbearable.
Jay has the most echo now, what?
Yeah. Pop your mic thing back open.
Here we go.
Here we go. Technical difficulties. This is my favorite part.
Move more to the right.
Okay, how about now?
Hello, I am echoing.
Hello, echoing. Oh, God.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Now it's not even barely picking me up, but that's okay. I hear myself. God, there's so much.
Put
I wish our
a
computers would
blanket
all
over your
play a
head.
competent setup.
Bad idea, Jackson.
Do a what?
Did you say bad idea or not a bad idea?
I'm not.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna eat this sandwich. Hi, chat.
Oh, I should open up chat.
Ah!
If eating the sandwich echoes, does that mean you taste it twice?
I hope so.
I mean, it depends on the quality of the sandwich, but you know that actually, if you could like take the concept of echo, like with vision, like seeing something a second time, that's blurry and that's bad. But with taste, I mean,
taste echo.
a taste echo.
Okay, I'm now streaming live from a fucking pill. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, he actually did it.
I did it.
That fool.
Was it a prank, Jackson?
No.
No, not today. Really hope this helps.
Okay, it sounds like they're saying Pillow Fort helped with the echo.
Pillow Fort helped?
I'm
Nice.
seeing that you're still echo.
I'm still echoing? Well, it's probably from 30 seconds ago, before the Pillow Fort. Yeah. Still echoes just from Jay. What the fuck? Shit piercing directly through my Pillow Fort? That's
To be
terrible.
honest, the pillow fort probably wouldn't fix it much.
The Pillow Fort's fixing everything, Faust. It's a Pillow Fort.
If you say so. You're the GM.
Yes, I am.
I feel like that's maybe an appropriate goal for this session of Golden Sky Stories. Building a pillow fort.
Hey, Foss, say something?
Something.
Something without a sandwich in your mouth.
Say-
Something without a sandwich in your mouth.
One more time?
One more time.
Okay. Never mind.
What were you
What if,
testing?
like,
I thought I saw James's thingy light up
Oh.
when you talked, but
am I causing another problem now?
Good God.
you guys in your bullshit house.
Yeah, no, new recording location. It's causing problems.
Always fun to set up a new recording location.
Yes, never not fun.
I unplugged my mic the other day, and it took me like 20 minutes to get it back.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Yeah, it seems like I'm not a source of a problem here.
Washing his hands of all guilt.
It's good though.
Well,
Foss is
no,
good.
like look at
Foss
that
is good.
stream
Foss
of
is great.
Yeah, look at that in the chat. Everybody's like, Faust
Yeah,
is
I wasn't.
alright.
I wasn't asking about Faust.
What?
What? I can drag my mic to a different room really quick. Or like outside. I can get reset up. Yeah, I'll just leave. Just flat out leave.
Get your head into the wild.
Yeah, my mic is sick.
What if you were a JoJo's character and your stand was a sandwich and you accidentally ate it?
But what if that was the whole point of the stand? The sandwich.
I mean.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. So, I mean, I would assume the sandwich would be, I don't know, if it were not a tasty sandwich, I think I would feel kind of, cheated. Because, I mean, is it like a one-time sandwich, or do you, like, eat it multiple times?
I mean, you can, if the purpose of the sandwich is to be eaten, I assume you could, like, eat it multiple times.
If it's a one-time sandwich, it's just a sandwich.
But it came from your fighting spirit. Like a Polnareff kind of thing, where a silver chariot splits up into smaller things. You kind of like open up the sandwich and split it into its various different parts.
It's ingredients.
And yeah, exactly. That's but not like set apart as ingredients, but the way that Polnareff stand like splits apart, like it has to have like some kind of weird perforation.
Where like it gets rid of its armor?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. The red is the sandwich armor.
Okay.
In its final form, it's just the end pieces, which are super tough.
Wow. Wait, Jackson, what is this that you just linked?
It's second form. Double down.
Jackson, this is funny.
And then it's the final showdown where it's ultimate vulnerable and kind of glass cannony, the open face.
The open face sandwich.
Where did he go?
I'm not 100% sure.
Into the forest.
I keep listening, but I can't hear him.
Need any help?
Nope. I'm going so far away. To the other side of the door.
Oh.
So far away. I'm gonna get a snack while you guys sort this out.
Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to get some sort of like boxes or screens.
For whenever we want to do it.
Or I could just go outside! Like I am right now!
Whoa.
Because that's the worst echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've got some Seattle bleeding.
I think it's using your Blue Yeti. I'm pretty sure it's blizzing your
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably automatically switched over.
It did.
It did.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Here, I'm gonna mute you.
I'm hearing Foss through you
Yeah.
double for somehow. It has been forever since I was on a stream.
I wasn't
I'm
echoing.
here. Well, you were yelling into Jay's mic, but there was also an echo coming through, and I have no idea.
Streaming is easy.
Especially when, I mean, the focus of your stream is the stream itself, which is like what the first 25 minutes of any decent stream is. Anybody who's got their shit together right off the bat is a fraud.
Oh yeah, no. It's pre-recorded, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why we bother playing games, really. This is what to come for.
Exactly. The technical issues.
Yeah, what we should do, like, okay, so like instead of an illustration, just have like a still photograph of like just a ton of wires and collapsed hardware. Like this crater of computer parts, and that's the stream. That is, current live update of what the stream is.
Oh, yeah. Every time we have a technical problem, let's just go live and people can watch us troubleshoot.
Yeah, they can watch us try and solve our problems.
You know what? Now that I think about it, that's what we already do.
That is exactly what we are doing presently.
Alright, I'll be right back.
What?
Yeah, it's just us holding down the fort now.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, we're losing party members fast.
We are. It's just... Oh my god, okay. I think we need to figure out how to bring one of these guys back.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you're still... Oh wait, here, let me see. Nope, you're not coming in at all.
I mean, you're the one that's within, like, shouting distance.
Oh yeah, Chad, if you hear me talking to an invisible Stabby, or an invisible Jay, it is because he is right next door.
It's just Habi and Dr. Hero, just the way
Starting
Doctor
Discord.
wanted. That's good. It's Dr. Hero as a cat. You never know when they are not there and there, so that's why they're always able to be in the background of a stream.
That's right, I forgot.
Kind of in a different room now.
I forgot that you're in a different room.
Man, you know what? I bet the Standwich takes like 5 to 10 minutes to summon.
Just like any good sandwich.
Just like, exactly. It has all the powers and all the limitations of its subject matter or source material.
Alright, I'm going to start remote controlling Jay's laptop computer really quick. Hopefully we'll be able to hear from him. I won't be able to hear anybody while I'm doing this. Be right back. All right,
I'll take your place.
Constantly.
Okay, I'm going to talk constantly.
Okay, I missed something and hashtag JCena.
Jay Cena.
Okay.
Man, I hope that this problem has already received its own scandal hashtag. soon to be trending.
Something gate.
Alright, talk your mouth.
Okay, I'm talking my mouth right now. Can you hear any of this?
Yeah, you're lighting up.
You're talking your mouth right now?
I'm talking my mouth. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can also hear an echo.
That's not. I'm in a different room.
Is the door shut?
Okay, now it's
Yep.
stop, maybe.
Okay. Is there an echo now?
I don't think so, no.
I don't hear an echo from you.
Do you guys hear an echo from me?
I don't hear an echo from you. You're fine as far as I'm concerned.
That's really nice because I'm kind of in a different room facing a different direction now.
Alright, I think good.
Okay. We actually good?
I think we're actually good.
Okay, I figured it out. When James is talking, and his mic starts because it hears him, then a little bit of you comes through, but you're not loud enough to activate it on your own.
Gotcha. Okay. So was it my fault all along?
Let's say yeah.
Okay, cool. The real moral of the story was that it was all fucking my fault. Okay, cool. Is there any way to solve that, or are we good to just roll?
Just roll.
I think we're just good to roll.
Fine.
Let's
Okay,
go.
cool. Can we start the stream? For real?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
put
let's go
a
live now,
tweet to let
dude.
people know the stream is starting.
Alright, good
Okay,
thing we
thank
weren't
God.
live for this.
Yeah, I know. How embarrassing would that have been?
Yeah, that would have been terrible. I mean, me shuffling into another room, sadly covered in a fucking blanket for it, that'd be a real disgrace.
Good thing that didn't happen.
I don't know.
moving in
We know,
disguise.
so.
Okay, and we're live. Hello, everybody!
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Faust, I'm gonna have to ask you for 2 favors.
I can do maybe I can do 1.5.
Unmute yourself on my computer because now I can't hear you, and please turn up my computer audio a little bit. Thanks much, Lee.
Oh, you're welcome. Let me just paint this picture for chat. Jay took his mic and headphones into the hall outside this room, and it's, I think, sitting on the floor. So next to me is a computer with an empty chair and some wires leading out of the room. I'm gonna fix this computer really quick.
I couldn't hear anything of what he said, but I'm sure it wasn't flattering to me.
He misses you.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's great. Yeah, turn up the native audio a little bit and unmute yourself because holy shit, I'm in the hallway!
Native audio is up as it goes.
Okay, fine, sure, that's good enough. I'm sure it's like the Blue Yeti it's being threaded through that's dropping it a little bit.
Yeah. Why are you threading through your Blue Yeti?
What was that?
Never mind.
It's to get the extra distance, Faust, so I can get as far into the hallway as possible to try to prevent an echo. Because I care for. I got nothing. I'm sitting in a fucking hallway. How's it going, everybody?
Okay. Let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah, live from just outside your house. It's Jay. I'm very cold. Yeah, I'm the GM.
With you. How are you cold?
No, I left the blanket behind. I took a blanket fort with me. It's fundamentally different material. No, I'm the GM for Thrilling Intent. I generally, do the narrator voice and create the Garbo content. Yo.
And I'm Faust. I play Ash, and I voice various audiobooks, including Dungeoneers. Keep an eye out for the sequel. It'll be coming soon. Dungeoneers Black Fog Island. And in this game, Golden Sky Stories, I'm going to be playing Habi Moondrinker, her second appearance. A town witch that lived on the outskirts of the village. We'll see what she's getting up to this time.
Jackson, you're next!
Oh, what? I fell asleep for a second. Faust just kept going and going. I'm Jackson. If you're watching this, you probably know who I am already.
Flicks hair out of eyes.
Hi, I'm James Howell, and I am an assistant producer and writer with Camouflage Studios, and I will be playing Dr. Hero, a cat who is a doctor who is a hero.
Okay,
the last part's a little
redo
questionable.
mine. Mine was not professional enough. Hey, I'm Jackson. Here's
Nice.
my resume.
This looks good. Do you have a number that we could reach you at in case that you're considered for the position? Yes.
43.
Okay. Thank you.
Sick.
We'll call this number out loud if we are looking to hire you. You'll probably hear back from us in.
I think 5 to 10 business days.
I was going to say 6 months.
I mean, that's the real time frame. That's
Oh,
not the
yeah.
boilerplate. You tell them 5 to 10 business days, and then you take 6 months.
Okay, so 5 to 10 business days.
Make sure they want it.
Okay, so what are we doing here today, guys? What's happening here?
We, today, are playing Golden Sky Stories.
You cut out for anybody else? Was that
I
just
did
me?
cut out.
That's
We are playing Golden Sky Stories today.
Now, what's up with that video game, Faust?
Well, what's up with that video game? First is it's not a video game, which might blow some people away. This is actually a tabletop game. For any returning people, this is kind of similar to Ryutama, if you've ever seen our live streams of that. We've also played
Kind
this
of a
game
departure
before.
from what we usually do on our channel.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite the departure, you know? Playing a tabletop game, that's fucking crazy. No, I think what Jackson's talking about is tonally, like, it's a very nice feel-good game, and will not make you,
I was talking about our sick headshot AMVs.
Oh, our sick headshot AMVs, yeah. No, this is quite the feel-good game. It doesn't involve dice, so you don't get, you don't get screwed over as much by, luck or fate. It's weird to say because most tabletops are cooperative, but it's very much a cooperative game. You work together. Experience isn't even awarded by the GM, really. It's mostly awarded by the other players. Your main goal is just going in and helping people. It's less kill the monsters, get the loot, etc., etc.
Well, there's something that I think really sums up the tone of this game is the section on fighting in the book.
Oh, do you want me to read it?
Yeah, read the section on fighting because it's
give me a
cute
sec.
and sets the tone.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, despite us saying all this, it actually has a lot in common with TBZ, or Tenra Bancho Zero, in terms of,
Tenra Bancho Zero!
Yeah, thank you for the proper enunciation. Here's the section on fighting. Fighting is not a good thing. You really mustn't fight, but sometimes it happens anyway. It has rules for summing up fighting, but the only results of it are you either chase the other person off or, and I quote, knock them down. That's it.
So that's about the flavor of Golden Sky Stories. It's basically a cute game where you play as like helpful animal spirits, and you yeah, exactly, no fighting, and then you like go into a town and do chores for people and like get dream dollars and yeah.
Wait, so this is like side job quests from an RPG?
Yes.
Functionally, yes.
This is mythological side jobs.
Have you ever thought that Harvest Moon was a little too exciting? No. I fucking love this game. It's absolutely heartwarming, a wonderful experience. We played it once before. We'll probably throw a link in the description when this becomes a proper VOD. But yeah, I'm glad to jump right back into it. You guys ready to roll?
I am certainly ready to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have nice adventures.
So first things first, you start by introducing your characters. Well, what Hangei you're playing. Hangei are the term for the player characters. They are creatures that have an animal form and can assume the shape of humans and sometimes like a human-animal hybrid thing. Let's start with James, since you're a proper Hangei and you've played this before.
Yes, I will be playing Dr. Hero, a cat who is a doctor, specialization undetermined, and who is a hero, specific accomplishments also undetermined. But he is recognized as both, which counts as accreditation, and collateral for status of being a local legend. He hails from the Cat District, and recently, in the last time, there was a big sky tussle, whereby a ship of was like a floating city, I believe, of wizards was going to disrupt the town celebration, and
well, they were coming to join the town celebration, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, really? Okay, well, maybe it just turned bad. But yes, Dr. Hero's the Cat District really wanted to make a change for themselves. So when the floating city island of wizards got near, the entire Cat District flooded them, and now every wizard there, like it or not, has a familiar. And,
you mean you got your friends employment?
I got my friends some jobs, yeah.
They needed it. They were layabouts.
Okay, now Faust is also played before. Faust, you're not playing explicitly a Hangei. Could you reintroduce your character?
I, Faust, am playing Habi Moondrinker. She is a witch who is somewhat of an understudy. She's not like a full-blown witch yet. She's still kind of figuring stuff out. But previously, at that city that was mentioned, she lived on the outskirts of town and sort of just did various witch things on the outskirts of town. She was friends with Dr. Hero and Goompy, the dog. I don't remember.
I forgot the dog. I'm not sure it wasn't named.
I don't remember what Matt actually called his dog. Ferris, I think, was what he called his dog. Ferris.
Yeah, Ferris was the dog's name, but you decided to name the dog Goompy.
Like everything else.
Now, because you've played before, and this is an important part of gameplay, you guys have an outstanding connection called a thread.
Yes.
Basically, each character in this is powered by their connection, their connections, their relationship to other characters. See, this is where the TBC thing comes in. Except instead of fates, it's friendship. So, at the end of the session, the first session, because Faust's character had a relationship with James, that got moved from the connections box to the threads box. And a thread is basically a connection that goes dormant until you meet that character again in a future session. The idea is you don't want many, since you draw power from each of your connections, you don't want Return Hangei to just instantly become all-powerful and use their maximum ultimate abilities right off the bat. So, in this case, Faust's former thread between him and Dr. Hero shifts and becomes a new connection. Now, you guys can choose to sort of reinstate the connection as it was, or make it a new connection, give it a new flavor. Which are you feeling? I could give you a little bit on the setting, if that help.
Yeah, give us a little bit on the setting.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
I'm curious to see if we went our separate ways.
This story, yeah, you can decide that. This story is set in a town called Split River. It's a little improperly named, as the town is really the thing that was functionally split by the river. A long time ago, the dam burst and drove a big path straight through the middle of the town. Now, on either embankment, the town still exists, flourishing. But now down the middle, there's this coursing, raging river. Only at certain times during the day, because they couldn't get their shit together to make a public works project to build a bridge or some other thing. A great barge will move down, transporting goods from the Northlands, functionally completing the town for a short period of time. You've got 4 or 5 hours as the barge restocks to access the other side of the town and experience what Split River truly is before it continues moving on down the river and you need to wait for the next barge.
That's inconvenient.
Set currently, you're at the beginning of one of these barge shifts when Split River becomes whole. What you're doing there is ultimately up to you. I'd say it's about, let's say, 40 miles from the last nonsense you took part in, the Festival of Three Villages.
Okay.
So it's quite a distance. You've walked quite a way if you've come here. But it's not unbelievable that you'd be here for traveling purposes. It's a hub. It's connected to nature. Henge are known to come here.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do for Habi. Previously, like, on the outskirts of the village, she would perform, like, witch stuff for people. Like, oh, make me a
Witch
charm.
stuff.
Yeah, make me a charm to keep bad luck away, or give me a charm to help me succeed on my next test, or stuff like that. So I think that Habi got a letter from a nearby town that was like, our grandma is sick. Come do a spell to make her better.
Town grandma is sick,
Yeah,
please finish.
The town grandma is sick. Do you not have those where you're from? Town grandmas?
No!
Okay, well
But
that's
go
what-
on.
that's
Sorry,
what it
I'm
does.
interrupting. I'm breaking your fantasy.
You are.
You campaigned really hard for that position.
Okay, so Habi got a letter that the town grandma was sick, and she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go help." And then that's why she's in this travel hub, because either what would be better, she's going there or she's on her way back.
I'd say probably on your way back. I don't want to work in a grandma subplot. I take it back. You're on your way there. I'm working in a grandma
Okay.
subplot.
All right, so I've packed up my my little travel bag, and I have arrived at Split River with the express purpose of resolving this grandma subplot.
Now,
Your checklist.
yeah. Now, how's Dr. Hero here, and how is your relationship changed or the same, pretty much?
Dr. Hero, having cleared out the cat district and having discharged his responsibilities to his folks, he now is on the road to help other cats get jobs
Oh,
in the
nice.
magical field. He calls it Human Resources.
Human resources.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a dream dollar, even though we're still setting stuff up. Take some cash. Oh boy.
But and that does in fact work, because they're Henge and can be human or human.
Yes, of course.
It's the sound that they make, in transition.
Mid-transform, it's gross and guttural, but,
That's right.
we make it pretty.
Really good for certain genres of music, though. But yes, so he is on the road. He and Habi did not, unfortunately, establish a familiar relationship, but did remain cordial with each other, had fond memories of each other, and are not only not averse. He is not only not averse to seeing Habi again, but pretty darn happy for the memories of the Festival of the Three Villages and the experience that set him on his current path.
Oh, great. Okay, so basically, this thread, when you put it dormant, had 3 pips on either side. 3 power pips, or whatever
Yeah.
we called them. This represents the strength of the relationship. It can become asymmetrical if one character has, 4 pips towards one person and they have 1 pip towards you. Like, if you like them a lot and they're just lukewarm on you. But I believe in this case you were both even, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we liked
okay.
each other.
Now, when you turn a thread into a new connection, you get to choose the flavor that it has. And the book has a list of sample sort of connections that you can choose to describe your connection to the person. And they are roughly affection, you like them. You're lonely when they're not around. Protection, you want to protect them, make sure shit doesn't get to them. Trust, you trust them. You can go to them when you need help. Admiration, you want to be like them. Rivalry, you don't want to lose to them. Respect, and love. You love them a whole shit ton. Would any of those...
I think I had admiration for Dr. Hero last time. I want to say.
Ah, yes. Admiring that PhD.
Yeah, I admire his PhD and his achievements in Humeown resources.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay.
No, it was a degree in a different specialty, but this is where the group taking it.
Really, it's about finding your passion.
Yeah, he majored in engineering. Sleep engineering.
Sleep
Yeah.
engineering.
So you're choosing admiration, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And Dr. Hero towards Habi, what do you feel?
Dr. Hero feels trust.
Whoa,
Trust.
for a cat. That's important.
It is. Well, that's the thing is like Dr. Hero wanted to be Habi's familiar, but then realized that he had a higher calling. He would rather help other cats become familiars than be a familiar himself. But it takes a lot of trust for a cat to want to be somebody's familiar.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's there in the background.
And there's like a lot of wizards that need familiars, yeah.
Right, and they don't know it. You got to sell. You got to sell the profession.
Yeah. Choosing weird shit like imps and mephits, no, that's
No.
not what this is about. Cats are way
go,
better.
Go traditional. Go cats. That's the motto.
That's your motto. Okay.
Yeah.
So now the final piece of this puzzle, Jackson, if you would introduce your character.
Okay, I'm totally lost as to how to work her in.
Oh,
But,
say your name first, and we'll fucking spitball something.
My character's name is Kamiko.
Comic.
Aha.
She is a jackrabbit,
Whoa.
henge thing. And
Does she have a doctorate?
no, no. In
So-
fact, she doesn't even know what she's gonna major in. That's a problem
Whoa.
for the future.
That is a problem for the future.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's for later.
Well, if she
Yeah.
needs help figuring out a direction, I mean,
Rabbits and cats are like the same thing, right?
I mean,
resources
basically.
could help. Yeah.
they
That
both
sounds
jump.
extremely boring. I'm in character already.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the town of
So-
Split River. What
so wait, just
what would
the
you
real-
be doing here? You could have just happened through town. You could have been drawn by enticing smells. You could have
Oh, yeah.
You could have gotten caught in a carriage.
Oh
And
god,
that
maybe a
sounds-
fur trapper caught you.
Oh, well, that's fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stuff my face with the delicious food here, just like rabbits do.
Just like rabbits
They
do.
love
Okay,
spare
perfect.
ribs.
Okay, so you're here for the Split River Spare Ribs and Gruel Festival.
Yeah. I'm not playing a college character. Kameko is 40 years old, just like a rabbit.
You're still here for the Spare Ribs and Gruel, though.
I appear like teenager though.
Okay, I was
Kawaii stuff.
friggin'
The rule
okay.
book would not let me be above 18.
Which I believe Matt last time played a very,
Yeah, he played
very
an old
attractive.
dog.
He played an old dog, but an attractive anime man as a result. Yeah, so the book basically says that if you're in this place, you'll have a knowledge of the other characters, like a passing one. You've met before, the Henge know each other, and Habi, I guess, you would have stumbled across her in one capacity or another. You've met at least once. What's your initial impression of these people, would you say? And vice versa, what do you think of Jackson's character?
I have no impression yet.
You've got one, at least.
Yeah, you've got one connection. Or you've got one impression of these people. You know them at least a bit.
But I don't. I have no idea who you guys are. I have to play the game to experience. I didn't watch the last stream.
Oh, no. This is part of the game, good sir. You, like, the Henge know each other before the game. It's just how it works.
Okay. Hi.
So you've met at least once.
You can't not know us.
You can't not know them.
The stream
The stream
has
just
a
died,
problem.
apparently.
Oh my god. It's madness.
Oh, holy shit.
I don't know why.
YouTube this time, not our fault.
Yeah,
Feels good.
It's actually not.
It's
Zero
back.
dropped frames on OBS.
Are we on? So wait, are we like off now?
No,
Oh, there
they
we go.
say
It
it's back.
says they're
So,
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, if
That
YouTube
was
has
actually
outage.
on YouTube. That wasn't our fault this time. I have 0 dropped frames on OBS, and
Yeah.
still a very good connection.
defensive
yeah.
much?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Continue.
So yeah, I'm gonna. If you guys can't come up with something, I can set you guys a base scene for how you know each other.
Just describe to me your character a bit. Or do you want me to describe to you my character, Jackson?
Yeah, just a few personality stuff.
Okay. Habi is
And sorry, is it? How do you spell that?
Habi.
Okay.
Habi. Okay. Habi is maybe a little overpacked. She's messy. Her magic is charms, etc. So she's got a lot of like bits and baubles that she carries around. She always smells like some sort of incense. She's very friendly. Often gets delayed in errands because she'll help too many people. Still studying to be a
Too many grandmas.
Too many grandmas.
Too many grandmas.
And what else? She's not quite a full-fledged witch yet, so her magic sometimes has a tendency to do something horrendous.
That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of the weaknesses I took.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's just it's failure, so I can use true
okay.
magic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's like failure's cute. Failure's like, oh man, I messed up and accidentally made your shoes too big. Something horrendous is I ripped a hole in space.
Something horrendous is your shoes getting too big on prom night.
Okay. Sorry, I'm derailing.
Yes. So yeah, that's Habi. What is your character like?
I also described Dr. Hero.
Do you want to know about Dr. Hero, or do you want to?
Okay, yeah.
Tell
me about Dr. Hero. This is
Doesn't
like
he have a
good
sweater?
matchup.
Yes, I believe Dr. Hero. Dr. Hero does have a sweater. He is a well-dressed cat. He knows about dressing up, not from having been the pet of a particularly doting owner, but from of course being is it Henge?
Henge.
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 Yes, being Henge, he does know a little bit about Dapper, and it does fit the overall impression of being a doctor, kind of affluent. But again, his specialty is unknown. He will call it engineering. He mostly sleeps. Yeah, after he purportedly finished his degree, he slept. Now he sleeps with his legs out. So it's a pretty marked change in demeanor. He cares about other cats. But unfortunately, he seems to have cared too much because now the cats that he wanted to help, he's helped them all, and now they're no longer there. And he was a town hero by reputation, and now he's a town hero by fact. But none of the people that he's a hero to are there anymore.
No.
So Dr. Hero no longer has proof of his heroism or his doctorate.
Wow, yeah, no, this is supposed to be feel good, but it sounds like Dr. Hero's going through some sort of a crisis.
No, Dr. Hero is not. Dr. Hero isn't going through a crisis. Dr. Hero is responding to change.
He says he hasn't slept in a week.
Sweater's just getting a little bit frayed. one whisker is just a little bent. But Dr. Hero was responding to change. Those who have known of him, I mean, he does have that lingering reputation of being a hero, but again, it's that sort of wandering mystery thing. Nobody really knows what it is, but he doesn't have the dignity of being a wandering mystery because he's a cat. and that's Dr. Hero. You might have heard of him.
Okay. All right. Well, Kamiko is a very active person. She likes playing around, running, just anything athletic or exciting.
Uh-huh.
She can be a little...
And eating.
And eating, yeah. Spare ribs. She makes friends well, but sometimes she could be a little selfish. Yeah, and then I'll just figure out what happens with her.
Would you say that does she come from an affluent rabbit family?
No, she does not come from an affluent rabbit family.
Okay.
It's a great sentence.
Yeah. Can I suggest on the
working class
Can I
rabbits?
suggest on Habi's way through town she maybe picked up, is it Kameko? Kameko.
Yeah.
Picked up Kameko's tab at the spare ribs stand.
That's totally
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that Habi has run into Kameko once before, just because Habi has a habit of walking through the woods. Habi doesn't associate with people much, but is very familiar with other Henge, or rather, with the Henge.
Yeah, you ain't one.
Yeah, I ain't a Henge, but I run with that crowd. So yeah, Habi has seen and briefly interacted with Kameko before in the woods, and this is their second time meeting. Habi was walking through town and happened to notice that Kameko was in a bit of a pinch at the spare ribs stall.
I ordered too much.
You did.
I can't pay for all of it.
I'm not sure you can eat all of it either.
The only thing cuter
Right.
than a jackrabbit is a jackrabbit with his pockets turned out, shrugging.
Covered in blood from
Blood and sauce.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like barbecue sauce just on my face during all of this.
Of course.
It's really hard to get out. Okay, so yeah, let's go with that. Now you're gonna start with your relationship at 1 pip on either side. You need to come up with an initial impression. It can be something like just you like them, which is the most basic of relationships according to this game. Sorry.
What's the game? Is there one where you just think they're cute?
God, I don't really think so, actually, which is weird. Maybe it's affection?
Yeah, let's go with affection.
Affection. Okay, cool. You think Spare Rib Bunny is cute?
I think Spare Rib Bunny is cute.
Cool.
Cool. So you get basically
I think Habi
Jackson.
is really nice.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you can choose like or trust even. But yeah, write that down. If you look on your character sheet, there is a sort of
the character
there's
sheet for the stream.
What was that?
Show the stream the character sheet.
I'll
Fast.
show the stream
so I know.
Jackson's character sheet.
Yeah. No, if you look at the character sheet, you basically have a relationship. You have a connection with you at one end of the connection and the other person on the other. You fill out pips to meet at 5 in the middle, which is like your besties for life. You progress towards that as a goal. Whenever you raise your relationship, it's reflected on both character sheets. So you both should put down 1 pip on your character sheet, and then the other's impression of you.
Okay. Here we go. Doing that thing you said.
Please do the thing. It would be much appreciated.
Don't the relationships like the change relationships and those little pips those cash in at the end of the session? Is that right?
No, they
that right?
they actually cash in consistently throughout the session.
Okay,
It's,
for some reason I remember adding those things at the end.
That's TBZ.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No, TBZ comes at the end or like during the intermissions.
So you
Which
have a
this
pip
has-
for me.
Mini. Yeah, it's just a pip on both sides.
I also didn't draw that. I edited a rabbit ears on though.
That's important.
My favorite
So
part
it's
is the live
basically
action
like I
bunny.
did.
Yeah, I like the live action bunny with a 1,000-yard stare.
I drew that.
Oh man.
That's
okay.
a rabbit with memories of a lot of spare ribs.
Oh, Sophia, the mochi power is that Kameko can make mochi.
Yes, it's a very important power.
That's the power.
It's one of my favorites.
What is mochi?
It's a Japanese kind of like
Mochi.
Means Japanese sword.
no, it's like a gosh.
I was trying to describe it the other day. There's no way to.
It's really hard to describe because it's a
like
completely
rice
unique
dough,
texture.
but that's not at all what it's like.
Yeah, it's rice dough,
What-
similar
it's
to
like-
cake, but fluffier and chewy also.
That's the worst
Imagine-
description ever, but it's impossible to do.
Imagine a muffin and a jelly bean had a baby. There you
No?
go.
No, I think that's the best one so far.
Huh.
It's so good.
Okay,
It's-
muffin
it's
jelly
the best.
bean baby. Got it. So, but this is something rabbits can make, or this
Yes.
rabbit can make.
Yeah, indeed. There's some myth about Mochi pounding rabbit on the moon, but we'll get into that later as Jackson's moon powers come up.
I mean, some,
Oh wow, it's
some
all coming
cultures see a
together.
man in the moon, some cultures see a cow in the moon, other cultures see a rabbit making mochi in the moon.
Pounding it with a huge ass hammer, yeah. Okay, so now it's Dr. Hero's turn to determine his relationship with Komeko.
Kameko.
Oh, I can't remember. Kameko, thank you. Jeez.
Kameko. Well, they don't seem to have any cross purposes, so I don't think rivalry fits.
How'd you meet?
How did we meet? We probably met. I don't know. It seems like Dr. Hero has his paths and ways. I'm sure he would have made it over to the rabbit district of the of the three villages.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Kameko's
Kameko?
the type to wander all over.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh, maybe they met in one of the other districts.
try out all the shish kebabs.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
Dangerous
shish
Vipers
kebab.
district.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
the
that's-
shish kebab district.
The Viper Kebab district.
Yes, snakes love shish kebabs.
Yeah, no, you definitely met in the Dangerous Viper
It is the easiest
district.
one for them to eat, but really, really hard to back out of.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah,
Okay,
let's say you met in one of those districts.
Yeah, okay, the Viper Kebab district, and that this was before the great hiring, as it's now known.
A
And,
life-changing event.
A life-changing event, not just for the cats, but for a whole floating city.
Yeah, redefining an age, really.
And let's see. Anything athletic, exciting, eating, barbecue sauce.
You
On the
could
other
just
hand,
fill in like
That's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
you could just fill in like for now until you get a better grasp of each other's characters.
Okay, yeah, there's a positive feeling, but based off those abstract characteristics, I don't see an intersection yet, but I'm sure one will emerge.
I'm outgoing and friendly, so what's up?
Okay, cool. Excellent. So, yeah, you get a pip for each of you. It's important that you're starting with, like, around grand total 4 pips on either side, which is what Jackson's starting with. You guys are obviously starting with much more because you're bringing characters back that have a relationship, which is how you basically bring in your, I don't know, your +3 gear in this campaign. Yeah, so I believe we're roughly ready to start. A quick explanation about experience or dreams in this. Now, these relationships that you've created are powered by dreams, which are the invisible currency of Golden Sky stories. Dreams are awarded by players and the GM to a player whenever they do anything particularly funny or outstanding. You're not supposed to award them during the prologue, but I did anyway. You basically assign a dream. You pay a certain number of dreams, as it's listed on the character sheet, into a relationship to raise it by 1 pip. You generally do one that sort of you interacted with in the last scene to represent growth, but you don't have to, and that reflects your character thinking on a relationship that they're not directly involved with right now. Every character starts with a relationship to the town. In this case, the town of Split River. If it's set in a different town, this relationship resets each time, but the idea is you have a relationship with the town as a whole. It sounds people. You have a reason to watch out for it because these relationships power your abilities. And the town will automatically advance as the story goes on, so you don't need to invest points into it. Well, I guess you need to invest points on your end. The town will start to feel better towards you if you do a good job, is the idea. So yeah, whenever you see anybody do anything good, yell dreams. If you're in chat, you can type in dreams whenever you think that happens. Oftentimes that'll sway players into donating their dreams to each other. Functionally, you're in control of each other's experience totals, which is why this isn't a particularly competitive game. Okay, cool. So we ready to start?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Each
Let's do
scene
it.
begins with me starting it, giving you the basic setup and scenario and which characters are there. Other characters might come in during it, but yeah, no, it follows a basic framework. You can join in a scene whenever, which kind of makes cat paths a little worse, James. I'm sorry about your talent. Write yourself in as you see fit. Let's rock. Who wants to be the POV character at the start? Habi?
Sure.
I feel like it was you last time. Dr. Hero.
There you go.
Okay, cool. So the scene begins with the town of Split River, alive with the 3 to 4 day festival of spare ribs and gruel. The proceedings of the festival become increasingly intricate as the barges roll in. They set up their grand stages, the many, many stalls that span the area between the two cities, and then have to tear them down rapidly before the barges depart for the night. Many a spare rib was lost to the waters, sadly. As a result,
Not any of mine.
the denomination of spare ribs has shifted from individual servings to racks to crates to boats. You get boats of spare ribs now.
Ugh.
We join this scene in particular as the barge just barely locks in, completing the town once more. Dr. Hero, not the biggest fan of the water, trods across the Great Planks and heads towards the United District, now represented here. The wonderful smells of meat and gruel wafting across his nose.
Also important, human form or Dr. Hero form?
Yeah, you
A
get
cat
to
form.
choose.
Dr. Hero form.
Cat.
I mean, what cat wants to be anything other than a cat?
Which is which?
Okay,
He's
so
in cat form right now.
Yes, I am.
there's cat form, animal form, aka animal form. There's sort of like a half form where you have either ears, tail, or ears and tail.
Right.
And then there is full human. Full human is the hardest to accomplish. It can only really be
Most
done at
boring.
certain times during the day. The current hour is it's like mid-afternoon, so it's going to be the hardest to transform at this exact moment. So it's a damn good thing you're a cat. Now cats have the kitty power. The kitty power lets people not freak out when they see them. For some reason, bunnies do not have this power. If you see a bunny in panic, okay.
Oh, a
The
rabbit!
bunny from the Holy Grail.
Yeah, no, but for the purposes of this session, Jackson, you could be a bunny and people won't freak out. I might make.
I'm not
going
gonna
to
go through the city as a bunny.
Okay,
Unless I feel like it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Dr. Hero, you're walking along, sniffing the smells, seeing the sights. People are pretty much ignoring you. As you approach people, though, they put their guards down and go, "Oh, kitty!" Reach down, try to pet you with greasy barbecue sauce-covered hands.
As people reach down to pet me, I quickly, I shove my head up into their hands to get whatever grease there is on my head and not on my scarf and my sweater. You have no idea how hard it is to get out stains when you don't have hands.
Oh, look, he's meowing at me!
Yes. I licked the barbecue sauce off their hands. Grateful for the meal because this is a hard life as a Ronin human resources. and I'm grateful for the civilized taste of meat, which as a doctor I no longer, as I might have in my youth, go out and kill, but am willing to accept the meats of civilized society, which the not totally into spare ribs, but they will do.
I mean, yeah, it's the meats of civilized society, and that's enough.
Yeah, yes, I am wandering through town, and I am accepting the licks and scraps to sate me after the barge ride into town.
Okay. Now, do you have your stats from the last time you played Dr. Hero?
I do not. I don't have my sheet. I think I probably lost it when I was packing a bunch of stuff up.
Oh, that's totally fine. I was gonna do a check on your Okay, so functionally, there's 4 stats in this game, and this works as an excellent tutorial for the audience. Actually, there are 4 stats in this game, and they're pretty obtuse. Actually, I love them, but they're obtuse. They are Henge, Animal, Adult, and Child. These are the 4 primary stats. You have 8 points to split up between them. How roughly do you think you want to split up your character?
I mean, we're definitely going in the animal and adult directions.
Okay, cool. So all of them have to have at least 1. So if you want to go 1-3-1-3, that, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to go 1. Yeah, let's do 3 in animal. What's the difference between adult and child?
The difference between adult and child is like your innocence, it's your ability to empathetically understand people. Adult is your ability to stand up to life's hardships.
I think whereas Dr. Hero might have been more in the child direction after that last round of experiences, he is definitely, he's seen some things, man. And so yeah, we've got 1 Henge, 3 animal, 3 adult, 1 child.
So, okay, excellent. So, yeah. Basically, this game doesn't work with dice. You just have your default stats, like that, and if you meet a check, there can be silent checks or voiced ones. If you meet a check, something will happen. In this case, your ears perk up, your animal-like senses attuning to something. Hey, somebody's trying to get your attention. Hey!
My head remains focused on the meat on the ground in front of me, but my left ear turns.
It's a call from a somewhat low back alley. Multiple boards of wood have been stacked up, and only really an animal can fit through there. But you continue to hear the call. Hey, over here!
I take the meat that I have in my that I have on the ground in front of me, and I pick it up and I tiptoe over to the opening, and I look inside. Hello?
There's a light passageway there. Almost sprinkling of an ethereal dust rests along the ground. The pathway leads back and through a slight hole in the house next door. Do you travel down it?
First, I reach out my paw and I tap at the dust.
Dream television.
Yeah. It sticks to you. You're now slightly glittery.
I shake my paw and then roll in it.
Cash.
Yeah, dreams.
So now very sparkly. Very sparkly with extra little patches of sparkle on my face where the barbecue sauce was. I go over to the hole in the house and I go up to the hole in the house and I sit down on the ground long ways alongside the wall to where if anything were coming out of the hole I could see it. But I sit there and I listen. Hello?
From inside, you hear somewhat hushed voices, and then in impact, one after the other, almost like the striking of a hammer. Yeah, come on in!
I peek my head around the corner and I'm sniffing. What do I see?
As your eyes quickly, you expect to adjust to a dark room, but surprisingly, it's bright inside. Illuminated by a candle is a small closet. However, lining each wall are a myriad of tools. Shoes hang from the ceiling. Great wooden clogs. This tiny room is stuffed with shoes, implements, etc. Anything that you could imagine for the maintenance of a common house. On the other side of the room, you see hunched over, in this incredibly tiny abode, a familiar witch. Habi Moondrinker's just kind of hanging out, head scraping the ceiling.
Habi Moondrinker!
Hero? Dr. Hero, is that you? That's also not my name.
Moonraker. Oh, I'm sorry, it's been a while.
It's a little cramped in here, isn't it?
You're not moonraking these days?
No.
Yeah, I'm real sorry about the house. A tiny man dressed in overalls strides out from behind Habi. He carries with him a small hammer. Not much room for you, big folk, he looks over at Habi.
I mean, I'm pretty short. Anyway.
Thank you so much for answering my summons. What's your... He kind of looks at Dr. Hero.
Dr. Hero sits down and waits patiently.
You got a name?
Oh, yes, I am Dr. Hero. I am a traveling cat helper of other cats.
He's accredited. I can prove it.
Oh, that's great, Dr. Hero. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Autumn. He reaches out his hand. You're some sort of a cat helper? That one of them transforming kids?
Well, the transformation's on the lowdown, but I look for other cats transforming or not, and I help them find a good place for themselves in this world. Yes, that's what I do. I have quite a history behind me in that regard, but I'm sure that my talents will prove themselves without need of past reference. I sniff his hand.
Yeah, no, it's a surprisingly, it's a well-worn hand, many calluses. Oh, well, I'm a brownie. Specifically, this house is brownie. Kind of help out with things to, pay for rent. He motions around himself. This is a nice place, I like
rent?
it.
So you rent this place legally?
Not following what you're putting down here.
I've never heard of a brownie that rents. I thought brownies just inhabit.
Yeah, I've never heard of a brownie that rented out. I'm kind of curious.
I was trying to use the parlance. Yeah, I inhabit. I inhabit big time. Yeah.
Okay, good,
okay.
Good. That matches my understanding better.
Yeah.
I mean, I go over to Habi and sit down next to her and look at what she's doing.
I have my book out. I've just been catching up in a journal. I pat Dr. Hero as he comes over.
I purr and I look at the journal. My whiskers twitch nervously.
It's mostly just a recount of our experience in the previous festival and how the town is now catless.
I close my eyes and look away and I say, "Please, you don't know what that does to me." I say, referring to the pages.
Shush. It's okay. You don't need to peek into my own journal.
No, it's not the contents. Jeez, if you don't, and I am one step away from losing it.
I do that thing where you just kind of push the cat over and start petting them. Anyway,
I jump toward the journal and try to destroy it.
No! Oh, wait, that's right!
Because it is paper. It's paper.
I quickly
I tried to warn you!
Okay, so we're gonna do a contested check right here.
Oh, no. God damn it.
Oh, boy.
I'm so sorry! I yelled for it!
In this case, I believe that this would be, this would be your animal skill, which is a 3, versus Habi's adult skill.
I have a 1 in adult.
Oh, that's good.
And probably should
well-
let folks know that one of the things about Dr. Hero, one of the weaknesses that you take as being a cat is shred, which is that when you are in the presence of any paper, you have the uncontrollable or nearly uncontrollable compulsion to destroy it immediately. and that is why Habi's journal has created such a difficult challenge.
Okay, so in this case, it's a 3 versus a 1. So Dr. Hero would naturally jump up and shred the journal in a split second, destroying hours and hours of Habi's hard work. However, this does not necessarily need to be the case. This is a diceless RPG, so there's no rolling for it, but in this case, you can spend resources to make sure that something does or doesn't happen. At the start of this scene, you're given a total of 2 different resources that are fucking adorably named, Wonder and Feelings. Now, if you look at your character sheet, on the left and the right, you have a certain number of pips. Many of them on the use side of the equation, many on the other side of the equation. Add up all those pips on the use side, and you get your Wonder. Add up all the pips on the other people's side of the equation, and you get your Feelings. So, Faust, how much feelings does Habi have?
4.
4 currently? Now,
think.
feelings can be spent to boost a check on a 1-to-1 basis.
Okay.
Oh, you should actually have 6, because you have 2 for the town.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about 2 for the town.
Yes. But yeah, you should have 6. So
do.
if you spend enough feelings to beat Dr. Hero's score, you can stop him from destroying your journal.
I am going to do that.
Thank you.
So effectively, what
I
this
care
does...
about you so much. We're trying still to destroy the journal.
So effectively, what this does is it drops Faust's feelings total until the next scene, and Habi quickly yanks the journal away from Dr. Hero and holds it above her head.
Dr. Hero lands in the lap and turns the show his tum.
I snap the journal shut, stuff it in my bag, and pat Dr. Hero. So, Mr. Brownie, what was this about a grandma?
About a grandma? What? Oh, right, you're doing that grandma mission, right?
What? I thought you said that your grandma was sick.
My
I've got
grandma
another
isn't
letter
sick.
for a sick
Everybody in
grandma.
the town's gonna be sick,
What?
including grandma.
No!
But hold on. I actually I got another helper coming. Somebody I actually know from town. I gotta put out the rabbit signal.
The rabbit signal?
The brownie goes into the back, pulls out a rack of spare ribs, and slowly slides it towards the entrance. And now we wait.
Comic code.
Lux, also, take some cash.
Yes.
Comic code zips in, quick as a hair, and wiggles her nose, sniffing the air. Sees the spare ribs and starts drooling a little bit.
Wait, Kamiko, is that you?
Oh, hey! How have you been?
Good,
You?
since this morning.
Yeah. You're the one who bought me those ribs.
Yeah, I bought you those ribs. I'm surprised that you've got room for more ribs.
That was this morning.
Yeah, that's fair. And you do a lot of running around, so I'm sure you work it off pretty fast.
Yep. That's why they call me the fast rabbit.
I can confirm they do indeed call her that. But regardless, now that we're all here, I'm a brownie. I'm stuck to this house, I can't leave.
Right.
I can't leave until my contract is fulfilled.
Your contract?
Once again, another turn of phrase. I don't want to leave.
It's like, it's fine. We understand brownies. It's cool.
Yeah.
You don't have to dumb this down for us.
I mean, I've done...
maybe if you want to describe it a
I'm gonna give you dreams for that.
Yeah.
Now, I ran into a little bit of an issue. We were supposed to prepare the wheat wine for the festival, a little bit of a something to go along with all the spare ribs and the gruel. Nobody likes the gruel. But, well, this house, my house, ran into something of an issue. See, this is a city set on a barge. Or this part is part of the barge. We were supposed to roll into town with a fresh new shipment of wheat wine for the town. But we bottomed out in the river. Lost it all, dashed it against the rocks.
Oh,
Now,
Was anybody hurt?
oh no, of course not. It's just me, the brownie down there. Oh man, I nearly died, but nobody really knows I exist or cares. Really cares
Well,
about
I
me.
care.
So wow, that's
You
wow,
done
this
me a
is-
solid already.
Yeah, this is
Unless-
incredibly touching, actually.
Wait, you weren't selling these, right?
No, they are for free and for you. I might be new to town, but I'm aware of the rabid do-gooder that'll come if you leave ribs out. It's even more of a prevalent local legend than my own.
That rabbit do-gooder, Dr. Hero says, sitting up. You from the Viper Kebab District. I turned to the brownie and say he was a legend there too.
That's a she. I hate to break it to you, but regardless,
a
regardless,
legend of any kind.
I need your help. I need you guys, if you can, since you're not bound to a house, stuck making shoes all day and fixing boards of wood, to
I mean, do you want us to unbind you? I mean, if you don't like it, we could do that instead.
No, I hate the outdoors.
Well, then why did you sound like you hate it in here?
It burns my eyes.
The outdoors are in here.
No, this is the exact light level that I need and require.
Okay.
It is dingy as hell.
But don't you want to
There are
go out at night?
sunglasses in
Going
this
out at
world.
night is great.
Night's an entirely different issue. I could get out at night, but the festival's already over by then.
Well, we could talk to the festival manager and see if we could make it go on for later.
Yeah, festival brownie after hours.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run out at 8 p.m. Make a bunch of wheat wine in the remaining an hour? Make it back here to the festival. Distribute it around 11 p.m. as people are already passing. It's not gonna work. It's just practically not gonna happen.
With our help, it'll work.
This is great because this sounds like just the kind of job that a familiar would be able to help you with.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. What I need from you guys is I need you to prepare me a fresh batch, or more specifically, I need you to go out, get me the ingredients, bring them back here. I'll throw it together. We'll sneak it back into the brewery next door. They won't know where it came from. That's the brownie style there. And the day will be saved. There'll be booze for nighttime.
Cool. I'm not of drinking age, but I'm glad that everybody's gonna get shit-faced.
GM's note: the only way to lose Golden Sky Stories is to drink underage.
Dr. Hero stands up and says, "You know what? I have seen more people adopt cats under the influence than under any other circumstance, and I am so game."
That is a very shallow motive, but I appreciate the help nonetheless.
And I think that maybe if I could use some wheat wine to help the first grandma that was sick in the other town.
From the other town? I mean, we got a town grandma here too, and she's sick as well.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that just won't do.
I mean, you help out with the wheat wine, and a little bit of that brownie magic cures everybody.
Yeah, let's get on that.
Okay, I'll write you up an ingredients list. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to my quarters. He walks to the fucking back of the room, nudges his way between Habi and the wall, and starts scrawling.
I tiptoe to the entrance where I came in, and I pick up the little bit of spare ribs that I was carrying around from before, and I put it in front of Kamiko. You can have this.
Were you eating that?
No, I mean, the part that I ate isn't there anymore.
I'm full. Thanks.
Cat logic.
I nudge it.
Gone.
I nudge it toward Kamiko. No, seriously, go after it. It's all yours.
I filled up. Thanks, though.
I'm
I'll
hungry.
keep. I bring it over and I put it like a dead mouse at Hobby's feet.
Thanks. I start eating it. Anyway.
Are you eating floor spare ribs?
So gross. That is like
So
not
gross.
just floor spare ribs, but went from a human's mouth to a cat's mouth.
Sorry, Autumn's gonna speak up. Are you eating floor spare ribs?
Yeah, I was hungry.
Okay, Brownie's are good at one thing, and it's cleaning. He snaps his fingers. There, they're at least sanitary now.
They don't have a taste now.
At least they're sanitary.
Okay, yeah, thanks for the food and thanks for cleaning it. I give Dr. Hero some pats. So, Kameko, what brings you around here? Is this where you live?
Well, the other day I heard some guy calling me, and set out the rabbit signal.
It was me.
Yeah, it was him. Well,
That was also today. I should point out, not the other. It's okay. It's fine.
oh, right. I took a nap today. That's why. So, I ran on over here, and yeah, we got a job to do.
I guess so. Do you have experience doing these kinds of jobs?
Nope.
Oh.
What kind of jobs do you have experience doing?
Going around, seeing the sights. I played soccer the other day.
Oh, did you win?
Yeah.
Nice.
I bet you kick really well.
I'm really good at kicking.
I would bet. So, okay. Autumn,
Yes.
do you have a big list? Or is it like...
Oh, 3 things. I think I can do it with 3 things, but one of them's a little... You just gotta trust me on two of these, okay?
Okay.
Trust what?
They're not weird. They're just generally not. I'm cutting some corners here.
You're cutting some corners.
It's okay. I can make it happen, but I need to aim for efficiency right now instead of the long-term brew. I'm actually a little depressed that we lost my good stuff.
Oh, well, maybe... What if we got it from the bottom of the lake?
He looks back.
Dr.
He looks back in the general direction of the raging rapids, then at the rabbit, the cat, and the witch. I think that's fine. You're fine.
Dr. Hero turns to Habi and puts a paw on her foot. Says, "I am down for another method.
Okay.
Anything that involves less through, under, near, over, around water."
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's
or I will support from the shore. I'm sorry, what was that, Kameko?
If you cut corners, then the stuff should be easy to get.
yeah, it should be. Word should. Okay, so
Maybe cut more corners if it's not.
okay, I'll even
Well, then we
fill
just
out.
got a circle. And we'll be right back where we started.
Hopefully with the wheat wine. Okay, so here's your list. He hands it over. I even put on those extra.
Wait, I take the list. Wait, so can either of you read?
Dr. Hero eyes the list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Hero, you have a PhD. You can read.
Okay.
Doctor, I can read, just it has to be on something other than paper because it's not.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, let me put that on a clog or something. He takes it back and quickly.
Wait, no, here, put it on a little hat for him.
I don't make hats.
Oh.
He finishes the clog and hands it back.
Dr.
I make hats out of wood. My God, I could make hats out of wood. You're a genius, Habi.
Oh, thanks.
Dr. Hero goes over to the clog, puts his paws inside, and starts feeling around to see if he can fit.
Yeah, it's a fairly large clog. You managed to snug your way in. A cat head is the only thing emerging from it.
Bucks. I pick up the clog and start carrying it around. Actually, I balance it kind of on my messenger bag.
Okay, cool. Written on the clog are the 3 ingredients you need. First one, fairly straightforward. Dream wheat. Whatever that is. The second one, chromatic mushroom. Questionable. Third one, purest snow. Also questionable.
Okay. Wait, okay.
That's it.
I think I know where to get dream wheat. You have to fall asleep in a field of wheat and then harvest it while you're sleeping, and then if you did it right, you'll wake up with wheat in your arms.
Wow, You're actually really... Yeah, no, you know it.
And then chromatic mushroom is...
Also bucks for that. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks. And then chromatic mushroom, those only grow at the start of a rainbow. But I don't know
You
about
can
purest
you can find them
snow.
at the end of the rainbow, but they're pretty rank by then.
Yeah. And it's tough
Bucks
to, get
to
them,
both of you.
it's
That's
tough
once
to get
again
them
awesome.
from the middle of the rainbow, because I don't...
Yeah, you don't want them too fresh, don't want them too rotten. Just gotta get them right at the top,
Hard to
dangling
reach,
down
though.
from the underside.
What was that, Kameko?
Hard to reach, but I can jump.
That's true. Like, the only one I'm not super sure about is purest snow. What? How do we get
Oh,
that?
that's just me being poetic. I need some, like untrod upon snow.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, what's the climate in this setting?
Well, you're in sort of a low river valley. If you climb up high enough, there might be snow on the nearby mountains.
Is it raining
Sounds like
today?
a long way.
What was that?
Is it raining today?
Lightly misty as you... Well, Habi would know this specifically. It was lightly misty as you were coming in through the woods. You remember sort of thanking yourself, patting yourself on the back for taking the lowland route.
Okay. I think I've got a plan, guys. If we go up the mountain, we should be able to get snow and the mushroom, because it was kind of misty, so there should be a rainbow somewhere at the start of the mountain. But the fields of wheat, I haven't seen any.
I can take care of the wheat.
Oh,
I
really?
know where all the wheat is and all the various delicious stuff.
You do know where all the wheat is. Actually, tell me your animal score.
My animal score is
Your animal,
4.
is 4?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you know where all the wheat is.
I know where all the wheat is. So I'll take care of that. Let's split up and meet back here.
Well, I kind of want to hang out.
Well, for the dream wheat, don't we need to go to sleep?
Yeah.
To get the wheat?
I can put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to put
I
me
can
to
get
sleep. I'm a
on
cat.
my own.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well
Yeah.
then I'll go with you guys to make sure that you don't get like taken or anything while you go sleep in the wheat fields.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
He
I'm
put me
totally-
with you. It's a good
Come back
idea.
home.
There are giant carnivorous condors nearby. It's real rough.
Dr. Hero shivers. Says, Kamako, let's go together.
Okay, and I'll go with you guys. Can I have a pair of clogs? My shoes. It was a long walk from the last town.
Here, on the house, he hands you a pair of clogs. Get it?
I did
Oh,
get
man.
it. It was nice. All right, I put on the clogs. So are we ready?
Yeah. I'm all full of ribs. Let's
Dr. Hero nods from within the clog.
Okay, and with that, you set out. That's the end of the first scene, technically. Now, between scenes, you're allowed to spend your dreams, if you've acquired dreams, to strengthen relationships, if you so wish. Furthermore, you've been given a new relationship with this Brownie, you could write down Brownie, or Autumn, as in the
Right,
season.
Autumn.
And he has a different impression of each of you. Currently, he has 2 pips of affection towards both Kameko and Habi, and 1 pip of affection towards Dr. Hero, because Dr. Hero tried to shred a journal in front of him.
That's what I do.
so I can put.
I don't apologize to nobody for nothing.
Did the dream points carry over into the next scene, or?
Yeah, absolutely. They carry until the end of the session.
Oh, cool. I'm keeping
So,
my
but-
dreams.
Yeah, hold on to them.
I'm gonna need
I
them
want
for
to
when we
use.
sleep.
Yep. Good call.
I want to use. Wait. So how many dreams do you use to strengthen 1 pip?
It says at the bottom of your character sheet. I standardize on the character sheet. I'm sorry, I am out in the hallway right now. I do not have access to the chart.
I wish I had a.
Anybody
Oh,
else
wait,
who
no.
has a character sheet?
Okay, I'm looking at one now. Looks like raising connections. 1 is 5. 1 pip is 5 dreams. Or no, the first pip is 5 dreams. The second is also 5 dreams, and the third is also 5 dreams.
Yeah.
So I think I've got 5.
Yeah, I believe you do.
I want to raise my connection with Kamiko 1, so that would
cool.
bring it up to 2. And the ground of that is respect, because any any animal of roughly my size and weight that is volunteering to go into a wheat field with carnivorous condors, that merits some serious respect from a doctor who is a hero.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just
And Jackson, on your character sheet, you basically fill out that pip from... Yeah, you got it.
I'm also going to spend some dreams to upgrade Kameko, the affection stat, because a rabbit covered in spare rib sauce is adorable.
You're traveling with a rabbit covered in spare rib sauce and a cat covered in golden glitter.
Oh, that's really good. And you're gonna hold on to your dreams, Jackson?
Yeah, I can't level anything yet.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, I can't feel anything yet or whatever.
So you get more wonder and more feelings because it's the start of a new scene, which this stuff starts adding up very quickly.
Yeah.
Your wonder basically lets you use your Henge power. Your feelings lets you boost your skills. Okay, so you've been given a basic task. What order do you want to tackle things in? You feeling the wheat first, the mushroom first, or the purest snow first?
I think we should do the wheat first, just in case we don't because if we do it later in the day, we might fall asleep and accidentally miss bringing all these back at the right time and sleep through the whole festival.
Dreams, that's adorable.
Yes. I want to do the wheat as well because number one, want to see what Kameko can do and trust Kameko's moxie for going into the carnivorous condor fields, and also want that to happen while it's daylight.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Prepare to be
So,
impressed.
doing the setting the scene once again. It's obviously the three of you guys, and just the three of you, traveling through the carnivorous condor fields nearby town. Or the fields you believe to contain carnivorous condors. You have a foreign animal, correct, Jackson?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you're easily able to lead them to the wheat fields without any incident. You arrive on the very edge. Great towering boughs with long paths cut into them. You do believe you see some shapes circling in front of the sun, but their forms are hazy. What are you going to do?
Sorry, I see some shapes circling the sun.
Circling in front of the sun, like high above the earth, whatever you want
What
to
are
call it.
all our forms right now? Is this?
Yeah.
I'm people form.
Yeah,
I've only got
Habi
the
is
one.
stuck.
I'm cat form because that's what I love.
I guess I should be rabbit form. I guess.
Yeah.
For
Okay, cool.
sneaking around, even though there's condors.
Yep.
I can hide in the wheat.
Yeah, I'm gonna... So, yeah, if you guys want to RP it out going through here, I can give you a check whenever it comes up.
I can maybe go talk to the condors if you guys want.
No need.
If you talk to the condors, then I can fall asleep, and we can, Kameko and I can work on getting the dream wheat. Wait, so wait, just to make sure I understand, I turn to Kameko. We're in the wheat field. We fall asleep. We get the dream form of the wheat and bring it back into the waking world?
Sounds like it.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to harvest it or something.
While you're sleeping.
While we're sleeping. Got it. I fall asleep.
I hand the shoe that contains Dr. Hero to Kameko.
Habi, what's your henge?
3.
3, okay, yeah. You know that you'll know that in order to perform this specific ritual, thanks to your witch knowledge, you'll need to probably be fairly deep into the field. You can't toe the line on the edge. The good dream wheat is from deep within.
Wait, I forgot. Kameko, what form are you in?
I'm a bunny.
Okay. Here, can I tie him onto you like a little backpack?
You've got hands.
Well, yeah, but...
It's a cat in a clog. You might be able to run from condors.
But I can protect you guys from condors with hands.
Carry him.
I don't imagine that Habi is particularly combat savvy, so I just can imagine what she's doing, just like swatting everything.
Stop it! Go away!
Go away!
Leave.
Go away!
Yeah.
Carry him.
Okay. I put him. I opened my messenger bag and put him in and shut it.
Dream dollars to both of you, by the way.
Thanks. Okay. Lead the way,
Yes,
Kameko.
yes, dream. Yes, I keep forgetting we can do that.
Yeah. Me too.
Dream to Faustin and dream to Jackson
Dream to Jackson.
for that RP.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right, Kameko. Hop along and I'll follow.
Okay.
Stay
I'm gonna
close.
flat out tell you, these the creatures circling above have pretty keen eyes. They can notice stuff moving within the field. Your current animal score is extremely high, but in order to get past them, you're probably going to need animal 5.
But that's impossible.
Or is it?
Or is it? What do I spend to do that?
You
Dream?
spend 1 feeling.
Is it 1 feeling? Oh wait, no, he would just need 1 feeling because his animal's already 4.
Yes.
Wait.
Gotcha.
So what about me? Is he leading? Is Kameko leading me?
Well,
I mean,
here's the
condors
thing.
aren't
You're a
gonna-
human. Condors aren't going to bug you. And the cat's in your pack.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
right.
It's specifically, this is for Kameko sneaking by, and if you do spend the feeling, you get to narrate you being really cool going through the fields, Jackson.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the feeling. Wow.
Okay.
Isn't it good that there wasn't a cat and a shoe tied to my back?
Well,
Try to keep up.
I guess. Oh, geez, you're fast.
Kamiko zips off into the wheat fields, and it's pretty hard to see where she's going. But you trace the ripple she leaves in the wheat, and she goes so deep into the fields that the condors would have a lot of trouble diving down and not getting tangled up.
Ooh, nice.
I plod along in my clogs, following the path that Kameko left. All you can see, if you were an observer, all you'd see would be a wide-brimmed witch hat bobbing along through the field of wheat.
And if you
Oh.
could,
Scarecrow.
if you had double sights, you could see a cat sleeping in a shoe in the witch bag, but a dream cat hanging on to the crown of the bobbing hat because the cat is weightless because it's a dream cat, but watching the wheat go by from the dream side of reality.
Excellent. As you progress through the wheat field, you kick up countless dragonflies. You get into the absolute depths of the place. Habi, you feel actually pretty at ease. The long curtains of wheat extend on either side, making a sort of natural house or home. It'd be pretty nice to actually spend some time here. Your rabbit pal found a perfect spot for you. So are you guys going to settle down?
Oh, I'm glad that we chose to do this during the day. I'm kind of tired.
Tell me about it.
So, okay.
I scratch at the ground a bit, make a nice little improv den, and snuggle in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll stay up. I'll stay up to keep the condors away. I take the clog of Dr. Hero out of my bag and scoot it into the den and give them both a pat and then watch the sky to make sure that
Wait,
condors.
I've got an
don't.
idea.
Huh?
Put your hat over us.
I put my hat over both of them. Dreams. You
Bugs.
get dreams.
Yes, that's dreams. That's very good.
That's some strong tech. Okay, yeah, let's say using your Henge powers to transcend to the dream realm that's gonna cost you, that's gonna be 5 Henge. You need to have 5 Henge for that.
Wait, do you mean for Hobby or for all of us?
For all of you. Anybody who's going to the dream realm. Habi is watching, so she's fine. She doesn't-
Okay.
I can't fall asleep if I don't.
No, you'll fall into a completely normal sleep.
Got it.
Okay, how many did my feelings from the previous section transfer over into
Oh,
the
of
second
course.
scene?
And you
What-
get
what-
new ones each scene, yeah.
What amount do I get at the start of each scene?
It is the relationships of other people to you, so you would have gotten 6 and 6, so you're at 12.
Okay, then I'm going to use 4 feeling to get up to 5 Henge because I've only got 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep and mean it. So 12 minus 4. I'm writing this in a notepad that doesn't calculate anything. 10, 9, 8. I have 8 feelings left.
Excellent.
Surely if I just tell a computer, it's going to know what to do, right? Yeah, so I've spent 4 feelings to go into Dream World, and I have been cat kicking and grabbing and rolling around in the wheat field as a cat for
Dreams.
a little bit here.
Definitely dreams.
Yeah.
Chasing dream dragonflies.
Yeah, I was about to say, on the other side, the dream dragonflies are gigantic, like the size of a shoebox.
Even better, because I have a shoe.
Dreams.
And I want to give Faust one dream for RP my character better than I did with the dragonflies.
Oh my god, okay. So, Kameko, are you paying the same cost?
Nope.
You're not, you're just falling into a completely normal rabbit sleep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Kameko passes out, as does Dr. Hero. Or Dr. Hero finally hits that legendary 9th stage of REM sleep and attains the dream realm.
Which only cats can reach.
Only cats can reach this. There the sky stretches upwards in a multitude of brilliant hues. The dragonflies all arc heavensward. You take a look around, and you notice that the wheat, which once made a tiny, cute, close hovel, is towering, gigantic. The patches between no longer illuminated by the sunlight. It simply vanishes into shadow.
I go over to I am somewhat intimidated by this and go over to Kameko. Kameko, do you know what this is? I followed you here. Come on.
Kameko mumbles in her sleep.
Oh man, I thought I remember reading about rabbit eye movement when I was.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Was that all snake oil? Oh wait, that was in the same class where I learned about snake oil.
Holy crap, James.
Oh, wow.
That was good.
I'm very uncomfortable now, but I stretch and hop out of the dream clog and look around. Refresh me again on what I see now that I'm braving it.
First of all, the dream clog floats behind you. Second of all, what's your animal score?
Animal score is 3.
3. Okay, cool. Yeah, your senses. Oh, sorry, pop filter. Your senses dart out to either side. Your natural cat-like intuition lets you know that the wheat extends in all directions seemingly endlessly. With your eyes that seem to pierce the darkness, you notice a subtle glow off to your right.
I turn toward the right and investigate. What do I see as I get closer to the glow?
As you approach, you leave the tiny little safe area and immerse yourself in shadow. You vanish and you believe you hear the trembling of great beasts on either side. However, you, being a cat, managed to slip by just fine.
I think I should use stealthy feet for that.
You're gonna go one more and use stealthy feet? That's extremely wise, and you're countering the GM from surprising you.
Yeah, that's I was like, wait, he's giving this to me a little too easy. Don't nothing come free.
You saw through my plan. Are you gonna spend your wonder to use stealthy feet?
Yes, I'm going to spend wonder to use stealthy feet.
Drat! Okay, you can no longer get ambushed by dream condors, I guess.
Condors that
okay.
fall asleep in the sky.
Condors that fall asleep and then fall because they fall from the sky in real life.
Dreams. But, yeah. No, here's the effect for stealthy feet, which James very wisely used here. You move around neither leaving any traces nor making a sound. No one in the scene will notice your presence at all. No check is possible. Unless you speak or do something that will overtly make noise, this effect will continue until the scene ends. Functionally, Dr. Hero is invisible in the dream world now, which is very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the great trembling of beasts on either side, yada yada yada. You know you don't have to worry.
I move low on the ground like a cockroach.
You calmly progress, your cat paws carrying you forwards. The glow grows a bit. the shade of the world shifting from a drained color palette to a vibrant yellow.
I go. What is that? Is that as I get closer to the glow?
This is as you're approaching, yeah. As you you continue walking forward, once again confident in your ability to hide, and the world suddenly opens up, the tall wheat falling away. Stretching out in front of you is a field of vibrant yellow, individual boughs of dream wheat swaying in the breeze.
I go up to the edge of the dream wheat and lean forward and sniff it. Do I detect anything when my cat sniffs?
Animal 3,
Yep.
This is good. It's very good. Even for a cat, you had a particular fondness for bread, and this would make simply brilliant bread. You bet it'll make even better wine somehow.
Whatever that is. Oh, you mean adoption juice?
Adoption juice, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, I go into the patch of wheat. I move in forward, away from the edge, so no falling dream condors can hit me. And I begin. I get further in. I turn my head 90 degrees to the right and begin at the roots of the wheat, so that I can bite through its the base of the stalks. And I continue doing this.
You quickly fell the wheat. It falls to the ground alongside you. Immediately in front of you, you see what you believe to be a rock jutting slightly out of the wheat. Shift slightly, dip down for a second. Your eyes trace it, and you notice it's the form and shape of a great giant sleeping in the field. This guy does not even begin to notice you. You're so stealthy. You chuckle, the wheat gripped in your mouth.
Cat chuckles. Well, yes. So I am carrying. Okay. So in order to get the wheat out, I have got so much wheat stuffed in my sweater, and I get dispersing. I look like a little cat scarecrow.
Oh. Do you also stuff the clog? It's floating behind you.
Oh yes, the clog is like my little suitcase. So the clog is stuffed with wheat. I am stuffed with wheat. I've got wheat in my mouth. I have got little weaves of wheat going through my scarf in the dream, and my scarf is also twice as long in the dream. And my tail is also twice as long.
You quickly stuff yourself with wheat. Can I,
Yes.
if I can do a cut back to the real world, I'd like to describe the effects of this.
Please do.
As you leave the dream. Okay. Habi, you watch the skies. Nothing changes, nothing shifts. Your rabbit friend has managed to find the perfect spot for you. You turn around and sort of let out a sigh, just waiting for time to pass, staring at your hat, which is placed against the ground. The sun beats heavily on your brow. You notice as... What?
I peek under it.
Oh, sorry. You reach out, and the hat begins to rise off the ground a little bit.
Oh.
And more. And more. It begins to slowly lift up and rest at about, let's say, 3-4 inches off the ground.
I carefully reach over and lift it up.
Wheat.
Oh! They got it! I don't know where they went, though.
You hear muffled rabbit sleeping noises from beneath.
I reach into the wheat pile and start fishing around for the clog and the rabbit.
Ah! Ah! Miko darts out of the wheat, eyes wide and panicked.
The plan worked and it freaked him out.
Kameko, it's okay. You fell asleep.
I know. I wasn't expecting. I thought you were a condor.
No, there weren't any condors. I think you just found a good spot.
Yeah, no problem.
Did you see Dr. Hero in the dream world?
The wire?
Dr. Hero wakes up.
Dr. Hero gets up out of the clog and stretches and said, blinks, looks around at the wheat, blinks.
You did it!
I did it.
And cut. Oh man. Oh no, I'm mostly joking.
No,
are you guys?
spot to cut the scene.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask. Are you guys pretty much gonna follow the rabbit path right back out of the field?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I
know
had
my
plans
way.
to.
I'm a
Okay, cool.
trailblazer.
Yeah, no, you follow Kameko right out of the field, and yeah, no, everything's fine. You make it out without encountering even one of the issues I set forth in front of you. Congratulations. You quickly exit, and the scene draws to a close. The afternoon is now mostly spent, and evening begins. Orange light dyeing the land a most pleasing color. So that's the end of the scene. Allocate dreams to improve your relationships if you see fit. Add to your wonder and feelings again, and yeah.
I'm going to spend some things to level up Dr. Hero, because I admire him more because he did the job.
Because he climbed into a clog and fell asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dr. Hero increases to 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 4 from Habi towards Dr. Hero.
And I've got, I think, like 5, 6 dreams.
Probably got more than that. If everybody says they're giving you dreams, you get a dream from everybody. So you get times 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, please.
Then I... So I'm getting another +6 feelings for going into the scene 3.
You're getting
And-
+7, actually, because you improved one of your relationships last time. Oh, no.
Oh! Well, I improved it in Kamiko's direction, but Kamiko didn't improve it back with me. Does that mean that?
Oh, right. That means you get increased wonder. So you get 7 wonder,
okay.
6
7
feeling.
wonder. Okay. So
Your wonder should be pretty much increasing linearly.
okay, and
Because you're always building more relationships.
And I use, if I have any dreams left over at the end of the session, I use those to improve things. Like what do dreams do for me in the interim?
You can spend them at the end. You can also spend them between scenes.
Okay, then I'm gonna sit on mine for right now.
Okay. Are you using any of yours, Jackson?
No, I wasn't counting them as one from each, so I'll just...
Oh, okay. Then just multiply yours by 3, and I think you'll be fine.
That's silly.
2.5.
That's silly. I'm going to improve my relationship with Dr. Hero,
Oh,
because that was some good work. And,
good clogging, cat.
toe in the line.
So I am up to 2 on each side with Kamiko.
Yes, exactly. And now you're headed off to the next location, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
This would be the mountain, because we need to catch that rainbow before the sun goes down.
The mountain, or are you going after the mushroom or the snow?
That's the most.
I think it'd be in the same place, right?
Quest. We gotta catch that rainbow before the sun goes down.
Who's got the highest child score here?
Oh, I don't know.
My child score is
Yours is 1.
I think it's a tie between me and Kameko, who both have 2.
Yeah. 2.
Okay. Either of you guys. You can sort of, obviously chasing, hunting for the landing point of a rainbow it's a childish fancy.
But you have to, this time we need the start of the rainbow.
You need the start of the rainbow. I'd still say that falls under, childhood mythology.
Adult to tell which end is which. That's wisdom that comes with age.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna say that this is a child check. You could, with a 2, you could probably do okay. If you want to pump that more, you'd do better, is all I'll say.
Can I, as we're like walking through the woods to try and find it, can I use talk to animals to ask some nearby animals if they've seen it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Would this count as a check?
This would count as a check, and your mechanic, Jackson,
Okay,
doesn't
yeah.
allow you to take this check.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess we're just
I love my character.
I guess we're walking through the woods hunting for the start of a rainbow that we see up in the sky, the misty sky, as the sun is beginning to set, having a bit of a rough time. So I yell up at an owl in a tree, "Hey, you!"
Now, I want to get into the mechanics of what exactly is happening here really quick.
By the way,
Talk to
I'm gonna be like
animals.
hiding nearby.
Oh yeah.
Talk to animals costs you 2 wonder, and it's the first expression of an actual Henge power that we've seen. Well, no, sorry, cat sneaking, my bad. But yeah, this costs you wonder to use your special powers, in this
that's
case
still-
it's 2 wonder.
That's still the first that you've seen.
Point well taken. Now, what we were discussing with Jackson's mechanic is every character chooses between 1 and 3 weaknesses on generation, and the more weaknesses you choose, the more powers you get. Rabbit has maybe my favorite set of weaknesses other than Shred, which is hilarious. And it has Spoiled, which Jackson, of course, chose. Rather than doing things yourself, you'd much rather find a way to get someone else to do them for you. With the exception of impression checks, you cannot make any checks unless all your friends have tried and failed. So, when I task Jackson specifically, he still has to do the check. But whenever there's a task like, oh, it's time to lift a big heavy stone out of a well, Komeko literally cannot participate until everyone else has tried and failed.
I'm like the bystander in the back, like, I look like I'm ready to go, but
I can call out to Komeko to get her involved in the plot as the GM, but when it comes to generalized tasks, no, Komeko does not have a choice. She cannot participate.
I love that.
Fucking
it's
love that.
evening, so can I transform into a human?
Yes.
Or something?
You can, for free, without spending any wonder or feelings, you can turn into a human with ears and tail.
I'm doing that.
Okay, cool. If you pay 4, you can pay for wonder or feelings, you can turn completely human, or 2
would
to just
anyone
limit
pick
it to a
that?
tail.
We gotta be kawaii here.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you turn into a human with ears and tail because it is evening. You better catch that rainbow fast. So you called out to an owl?
Yes. I said, "Hey, you."
Yes, hello!
Have you seen the start of a rainbow anywhere around here?
Oh my! God, let's see. And why would I tell you that?
Oh, because I have something that you want.
Oh wow!
I look nervously at Kamiko.
As you know, we owls do use the barter system.
Yep, I've done a lot of trading with owls before. In fact, I still need to make good on an owl promised me. Anyway,
You can never escape an owl debt.
oh no, the owl owes me something actually.
Oh!
Here, I know that you guys like to eat like. Hold on, I need to remember what owls eat really quick, other than rats.
If I can give GM dreams, I'm going to give you GM dreams with that owl
Yeah.
voice.
Oh my!
I've
Is
got,
talking to animals like a special power you have, or is
Yeah.
it just something?
I
Oh,
can,
okay.
I use special power
Wait,
to talk to
as an animal, can I not talk to animals?
You can talk to other Henge. Like, it's...
Oh, okay.
This is a
Yeah,
non-magic
like-
animal.
Yeah, we can't
this
talk
is,
to
this is a
normies.
completely normal owl.
God.
I reach into my bag and shuffle around for a minute. It's in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. And I pull out a handful of bugs.
Ooh, raise that by $2.50 and we've got a deal.
I look around on the ground and pick up 2 bugs that are walking around and put it.
Well, no, I think your friends are gonna have to hunt you some bugs.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
Kameko cannot participate.
Dr. Hero, would you mind finding us
What?
some more
I-
bugs?
Dr. Hero is already patting the ground.
Here I go. I'm looking.
Thanks, Kameko.
Yes, Dr. Hero is patting the ground wildly, trying to get the bugs to hold still, biting, patting, biting. This is a pretty manic process
And don't
right
eat
now.
them. Don't eat them this time.
I look up with a bug leg twitching in my mouth.
Oh.
I swallow.
I've got kind of this. Go ahead.
No. I put my paws on 2 more bugs. Go on.
I've got this kind of a cute aura that maybe the owl will pick up on.
Oh yeah, let's see. I gotta look up the ability again. My bad.
Oh no, I'm not using any mechanics. I just want to remind you.
Oh, that you're extremely cute. Okay.
So what's the aura do?
It's
No, cute makes everyone find you cute and lovable.
oh, that's right. Strengthening bonds to Kameko costs
Oh,
1
yeah.
dream less. I'm an idiot. I should have
Oh,
been
nice.
reminding you all. So anybody who's done a bond to Kameko, you get refunded 1 dream. Congrats.
Oh.
Um,
All right. After having eaten the first couple, I forgot my mission. I grab 2. I get 1 bug. I turn it upside down so it can't get back up. I grab another bug, and I give it to Kameko. I say, "Here's yours," and I get a 3rd bug, and I rip it in half and give Kameko the half. Say, between the 2 of us, we have 3 bugs, so that's $2.50 with change.
Bucks,
Bucks, yeah.
bugs. But yeah,
What?
Dream bugs.
What are you gonna do with the other half? You couldn't have tipped him?
I eat the other half.
All right.
oh, that'll do just fine. So you're looking for a rainbow, yes?
Yeah, we're looking for the start of a rainbow.
Oh, it's right over. The owl takes off like a feathered football, pointing straight up. It angles into the distance. Oh, this way!
Oh, guys, after that owl! I start running after the owl.
I'm gonna drop the
Let me an
bugs
owl name for this owl.
Chat, what's the name for this owl?
Chet,
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll do that passively as the story continues. Okay. I'm gonna need an adult check to determine the direction of this thing. Keep sights on it and just keep yourself like spatially oriented.
I think Hero has the most adult.
Yeah, here.
yeah, I've got 3 adult,
Okay.
and I can. As Habi takes off, I jump back into the bag. The clog is full of dream wheat now, but I'm hanging in the bag because that's pretty much how I always travel with Habi. Anything that Habi is carrying, I am in.
Oh, that's great. That'll do. 3 will do, definitely. You managed to remain hot on the tail of this mysterious owl whose name will be decided very soon. Charging through a thick wood. What were sort of low willows by the riverside shift into great towering evergreens. The grass dies away, the sunlight choking out. You charge forward, uncertain if there would even be a rainbow in such a location. However, the prodding of your owl friend occasionally keeps you on the right path.
I've got of all the chat names I'm seeing, Melonberry is my favorite.
Oh, Melonberry's great.
Can we add hoots to the end of that?
Melonberry.
Melonberry hoots.
Hoots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. However, the trees begin to fall away, converting to rocks. Rock after rock deprives these great evergreens of the most important root space, and a natural clearing is formed. Chromatic light begins to dance against your eyes. This is the source spot of a rainbow.
It's beautiful.
Ew.
Being nocturnal, this is burning my eyes out.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hoots. Here's another bug that was stuck in my
The
shoe.
name's Melonberry.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Melonberry. Here's a bug.
Melonberry Hoots, you got my last name correct the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Melonberry Hoots.
I whisper to Habi, don't call him Doctor. They all think they deserve it, but they really don't.
Bucks.
Okay, Melonberry Hoots. Here's a bug that got stuck in my shoe while we were running. This is a tip.
Oh my! He takes the artisanal hand crushed bug and eats it.
Artisanal.
You notice that all the mushrooms around have taken on a most peculiar quality.
Okay. I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna sniff at him.
I don't remember how to harvest them. I think that we have to put the bottle around them so that we catch the rainbow in the bottle too before we break the mushroom.
Henge! Whoever's got a sick-ass Henge check.
3.
Nope.
Looks like you're the one doing the check. It'll take 5 to bottle a rainbow and a mushroom.
Ooh. Let's see. What other powers do you guys have?
In this situation, I fold my paws beneath me and sit.
Okay.
That's all I got right now.
In a couple ways.
What can you can be cute?
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Generally adorable.
Okay, nice job. All right.
You
so
could
I think
Habi can like try to do it with her 3, not succeed,
I
and
think
then
what I'll do is I'm just going to spend the points to do it.
Okay, smart.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out a bottle, stick it over the mushroom and the rainbow, and then close the lid so that the lid kind of cuts the mushroom, and then keeps the rainbow in the bottle.
Ooh, smart, nice.
How many do we need?
I don't
Taking
know.
another glance, you take a glance around the clearing. There are multiple mushrooms here. However, what draws your attention is a particularly nice-looking mushroom. The top is shaped like a bowl, sticking upwards. Glittering water sits in the center of it, in addition to the normal chromatic mushroomness.
Oh, I think that's definitely the one.
Oh yeah. I walk over.
I'm gonna flat out tell you, since your Henge is so high, the one you've got right now is fine.
Mm-hmm.
This one's just better.
Let's get that one. I want
I'm
that
not gonna
one.
tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the amount required to succeed on the check. Is the other thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be mysterious.
I look down at the mushroom and kind of subtly move my mouth a little bit, then remember that I can't exactly nibble at it like this.
Wait. How many?
You're just a person leaning down.
I'm just a person right now.
Okay. Kameko, can you maybe do this one? I can make a charm that would let you do it, but I got the other one, and I'm a little worried about doing it on grounds that aren't that I'm not familiar with, and these are kind of your hopping grounds.
Fucks.
Dreams.
I don't know. I've never bottled a magical rainbow before.
Well,
You did
here,
it fine.
I can help you with it. I make a joyful charm, and I'm going to spend. I'm going to spend 5 on it, and it lets me basically give those points to somebody else.
Oh, that's nice. It lets you convert your wonder into feelings for them.
Mm-hmm. That they can spend
Okay.
on shit, right?
Oh, nifty.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So yeah, here, this charm will make you better at getting mushrooms.
Are you sure you don't want to give it to Dr. Hero? I mean,
He's asleep.
Yeah, Dr. Hero isn't asleep, but he's laying with his head turned slightly to the right with his eyes closed. But he's very much awake. But yeah, don't expect anything from Dr. Hero right now. He's pretty well chased out after the dream wheat and the bugs.
all right.
Yeah, I'd say you've overcome
Yeah.
your spoiled passive.
All right. I guess I'll. Now or never.
What's your Henge?
1.
Okay. Do you want to spend any feelings to increase it?
Spend all the feelings I
Does it
gave
look
you.
like I'm gonna crush the bottle or something?
You put
No,
you
it's
put the charm.
It's a little bow that I tie onto one of your ears.
Aw, you put the charm on and you feel power coursing through you. Mushroom grabbing power. You're currently acting with a Henge of 6. Do you think that's enough?
What are your abilities?
Yeah, what do I spend? Nothing applicable here. I checked.
You
What do
can
I
spend
to increase it?
feelings.
Oh, okay. I'm going to spend a feeling.
Okay, excellent. Perfect. Actually, the check was for 7, so yeah, you're good. Yeah, you managed to capture the greatest chromatic mushroom of them all. Do you wanna give the narration?
Hands a bit clunky and fumbling. Kamiko manages to scoop the mushroom into the jar. It's not a clean cut, but it's in there. If you twirl the jar around a little, the colors of the rainbow go swirling and then settle back into Roy G. Biv. All right. That was
I knew
easy.
you could do it.
Thanks for the bow. I'm going to keep that if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
In case I need to, grab any more mushrooms.
The bow is now completely normal, I should point out, but you don't know that.
Yeah. I don't know that. I don't care.
Okay.
That's actually that's a very rabbit sentiment, so I want to give you dreams for that.
Actually, yeah, take that. You got a bow and you're proud. Take some dreams. And, yeah. With his part of the bargain fulfilled, your owl pal takes off into the distance, probably to go eat a bunch of mice, which is terrifying considering that Habi can hear their voices, but she chooses not to acknowledge this. Oh my! He flies off.
Bye, Mr. Melonberry Hoots.
Yeah, Melonberry Hoots takes off. Actually, let's be a little more positive here. Full up on bugs. He probably doesn't go kill any mice.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
give him 2 bug 50. Yeah.
Dreams for Jay.
I'm gonna spend them on furthering my relationship to myself. And with that, you found 2 of the 3 ingredients. You feeling this last one?
I am feeling this last one.
No?
Whew. I can be carried to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Okay.
cats are good for short bursts. So I mean, thank you, Habi, for doing the legwork on this one.
Yeah, no problem. I put Dr. Hero into my bag.
Where do you think the snow's gonna be? Up higher?
I think so. It's generally snowy up on the mountains around the villages.
Right. I think we can
Okay.
do that.
You begin to... Yeah. You guys heading up a mountain?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we in between scenes now?
Yes. Oh yeah, you're this would be the end of a scene, indeed.
Okay, I'm up to 3 with Habi. Is that right?
You're up to 3 with Habi on your side. Habi has built up to 4 on hers.
Okay, yeah. I am trusting Habi more after our adventure, so I'm going to spend. I think I need to spend 8 now
Yes.
to get up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taking those away, and I am up to 4 with Habi.
So you're 4 on both sides?
4 on both
I'd like-
sides with Habi.
I'd like to point out that something special happens when you get to 4 on both sides.
Whoa.
Social
The
life.
legendary 5th star, the final star that you see connects the 2 boxes, has to be unlocked simultaneously with both characters.
Ah.
How much does
And
that cost?
I forget. I'll look up the total amount. It is 12 dreams from both parties.
So 24 total.
24 total. And you functionally, like, imagine Persona style, you form a bond that cannot be broken. It's very poetic and nice. You even probably get a special scene or dialogue exchange. I'd do that at least,
play
and I will do that if you guys so choose to unlock that.
So it's 24 dreams total?
24 dreams total, 12 per person, so you have to have 12.
Wow.
Let me see. I've got here. I have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left. I'm going to spend another 5 to up mine with to up mine with Kamiko to 3. Again, on the grounds of respect, which was evidenced by the fact that I gave Kamiko one of my bugs for payment. So yes, I'm 3 with Kamiko on the basis of respect. Because as a cat, I respect anybody who can get other people to do things for him, or her in this case.
All right. I'm going to raise mine to 2 with Habi for helping me out with that, giving me the nice little bow.
Yes.
Nice. That's super nice. Can I give you dreams for the reasons why you're raising dreams? I'm gonna take an extra dream.
Ooh. Why?
You.
Where? Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. And if that's that, I believe everybody has raised their relationships.
Yep.
Now you get new feelings and wonder, and this is the final like big task. So if you've been holding back on your powers, I'd consider using them. You guys should be close to your 20 abilities, if I'm correct.
I have a 20 ability?
You might not. Cats might not.
I've got 14, which is
I think 14's your strongest, and it's when you summon your
my
cat
fucking
gang.
favorite one.
Oh, it's so good.
There is not. Just spoilers. There is not a story with Dr. Hero in it that is not going to end with a shitload of cats coming in.
Okay, then there's going to be one additional scene after this that's like the after party, I'm pretty sure, unless things change radically. You might want to save that for that. Regardless, you're heading towards the mountain, yes?
So,
yes.
Hold on 1 second on the rules.
Yeah.
Wonder is spent on powers, right?
Yes.
And
Feelings is spent on...
Raising rolls? Yeah.
Okay. And, do these refresh at all during the session?
Yes, wonder and feelings, you get them at the beginning of each scene, actually.
Oh!
Yeah. So, you're probably getting, like, you should be at around 20 in each.
Oh, okay, so we get our... If I've got, like, 8 points, 8 pips,
Yeah.
then I get 8 at the start of... Wow.
Each and every scene.
Oh my god.
Yeah. A lot of power.
Okay.
It's why there can be, like, 30 use powers.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I was being so stingy with my...
Oh, no,
mushroom
you
grabbing.
could go to town, like... The point of the game is, like, you basically level up as you play, and by the end you're an endgame character, finger quotes.
Neat.
It's cool. I dig it. Fosta's Witch literally have the same ultimate as Rabbit, as one of their 2.
Moonlight Mischief?
Yeah. Don't say what it does, because I don't want to spoil it, but it looks like it's very similar.
I think they do.
Foss class got called out and he choked. Okay. Regardless, yeah, replenish your feelings and wonder, and we'll continue on.
Yeah.
All right, replenished.
I am
The ground,
replenished.
the ground starts to strike your paws or feet, depending on what you are at the moment, at an ever-increasing angle. What was once a 15 degree shifts to a 45, and you really hope it doesn't get worse than that. You begin to ascend into the nearby mountains, where tales of great dragons flying overhead, screaming across the bluffs abound.
Do you think
Kamiko
I
has
haven't
little
dealt
trouble.
with grades this hard since grad school.
Oh, take it.
Yeah, take it, you bastard! Take 2. Jesus. Oh, holy shit.
do you guys think that we're gonna run into any dragons?
I've never seen one.
I'm gonna need a few checks from for these guys, and once again, I'm not gonna tell you what you need anymore. This is called me removing the tutorial training wheels. I'm gonna need an adult check to keep on the right path, and I'm gonna need a child check for Tales of Dragons.
Yeah.
I'm
Go ahead.
Nose goes, comic goes out.
Yeah. Kamiko has like boundless energy and strong legs, so she's walking along, no problem. Walking ahead, kind of circling back sometimes. Like, hurry up! Come on!
wouldn't give you dreams for that. That's a good rabbit.
Yeah, good rabbit. She says, stuffing her face with spare ribs.
I think it's up to Dr. Hero to lead the way, and I'll think about dragons.
Okay. I hop out of the sack, stretch, and
Oh wait! I put some little booties on the cat so his feet don't get cold.
Dreams.
Dreams.
Hobby, can you tighten my scarf?
Oh yeah.
Dreams.
I adjust the sweater and the scarf.
Thank you.
I give him
I take a few steps and am weirded out by the boots, and I shake them a little bit, but eventually get used to it.
You do that. You do the kid mittens thing.
Except where it's just kind of like shaking a foot every now and then. Like, what? But yes, I move through the snow, tracking forward with my adult 3 abilities, and am willing to boost that with feelings. No, let's just go with adult 3. That's fine.
Okay, adult 3. Yeah.
1 second. What exactly is an impression check?
An impression check is something that I actually don't use, so don't worry about it.
Okay, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Yeah. Basically, like, I prefer impression checks to be done through RP rather than like using the game's mechanics, because it makes sense that
So my big ol' ears are worthless then.
No, your big old ears are very good. They give people a better impression of you. When you're introduced to a new person, you're more likely to form a relationship. It's a good thing.
That's the cute.
Yeah. Like it's very good still. Don't worry, I worked out that bit.
Rabbits like it when you pull their ears gently. Did you know that?
Is that
I did not know that.
That's a fact.
That is a
That's
fact.
the truth.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
going to boost my child score by 2 so that it's up to 4. And I'm gonna start sweating about dragons.
Okay, cool. So, first things first, Dr. Hero's navigation skills. He pulls out his tiny cat sextant and is able to very quickly navigate up the mountain. That much is no issue.
Yes, I'm holding the sextant in my mouth.
The check for that was 2. You had that. And Habi, dragons. Okay, dragon legends. Well, dragons used to come down inexplicably from the mountains and ravage nearby towns. That much is rumored. Their exact existence hasn't been confirmed. After all, where would the bones go? Like, there'd be some wreckage or remnant of them.
Maybe
But-
they're still alive.
Yes!
Are you saying this aloud, or you
Yeah.
just know it?
I'm saying this
Yes.
out loud.
So, could be dragons up
Alright.
here. You don't know.
Alright, let's not think about the dragons too much.
Okay.
Kamiko is pretty clearly on edge. Terrible story.
As you progress upwards, the light misting that surrounded the rainbow shifts to a pretty hazy drizzle. I'm gonna need an adult from all of you to keep on keeping on without getting cold and needing to stop.
Oh no.
I'm gonna boost my adult up to 4 because Dr. Hero is well fortified with his scarf and his booties and his sweater, and he is also determined.
Can I maybe use talk to animals to hail a nearby bear and like use it to like cuddle up to in its big
Nearby
fluff and
umbrella.
warmth?
Not currently, no. You're just wandering along. But
Shit.
maybe in the future.
Can I use my change
Do
of
I-
clothes power to turn into a big overdressed fluff ball?
I'll give you a bonus to that, but it's not gonna
You get
guarantee.
100 pounds heavier.
Yeah, no. I'll definitely give you a free like +1 on your check,
Okay.
but that's not enough. It's more determination.
Okay, determination. Then I'm going to need to boost my adult by 3 up to 4.
Okay.
Do I try to play the game, or do I play the character?
I'd play the character. Like, failing is not bad in this game.
Yeah,
I should
don't
point
boost anything.
out. Okay. Dr. Hero frowns his cat frown and just trudges on through the mist, completely fine. The cold biting away at him, but he doesn't care.
My
Habi
ears are flat
really
back.
grits her teeth, sets in, summons her big floofy clothes, and charges forward as well, clutching her eyes shut. However, Kamiko begins to lag behind a bit, her normal energy dripping away. It's clear enough that you'll need to find some shelter, at least for a bit.
Kamiko, are you alright?
It's cold.
Hey, here, turn into a rabbit and I can fit you in my
Rainy.
coat.
Don't you have another coat?
Well,
That's a big coat.
yeah, I mean, I could maybe make you a coat, but then you wouldn't be as warm and you'd still have to walk.
All right, we can share your coat. Thanks. I'm going to turn into a little bunny rabbit.
I stuff Kamiko into, like, the hoodie pocket.
Excellent. Dreams, both of you.
Yes.
And dreams to Dr. Hero for being a cat and just trudging through it. Being an ornery cat. Progressing on without finding shelter, I will warn you, is another adult check. You could stop for a little bit and then progress later, which would not necessitate a check, but what do you want to do?
We need that snow for the
I
village.
found shelter.
Yeah, we need
Okay.
that snow for the village.
The
Perfect,
village is
okay.
counting on us.
Dr. Hero didn't defend his thesis by giving up.
I need an adult check from both Habi and Dr. Hero as this light rain turns into a slushy mix.
Okay.
This is really cozy.
I'm gonna. Dr. Hero grows more determined, so I'm actually gonna boost that adult up to 5.
Nice. Remember, you get a +1 on it, Habi.
Okay. And then can I also use broom so that I don't have to, like, walk?
Yeah, that'll give you another +1.
Alright, I'm gonna use broom, and then boost it by 2, so that brings it up to 5 also.
Very nice. The check was for 5.
Oh.
Both of you, good work. You continue on, rabbit clutched to your chest, floating lightly on your broom.
Oh no, I'm like snuggled up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Aw.
no, rabbit's feeling good. Dr. Hero,
You should try this.
Dr. Hero knits his brow, continues trudging onwards, the snow starting to stick to his fur, but it's
This
still
is where-
gross, mucky snow. He turns over and he sees a bee flying for a split second, is probably shocked.
Do you want on?
Dr. Hero realizes that if he's on board, he won't be able to leave, and he realizes that this is where he earns the name Hero. And he trudges forward. No, follow
Bucks.
me!
Bucks!
Yeah, bucks.
Dr. Hero charges on as the thick gray clouds change to lighter, puffier ones. What was once slushy mud begins to shift to an actual nice dusting of snow.
I peeked.
I'm gonna need one more check from you guys. This is going to be an animal to maybe scan the distance. Your adrenaline spikes. You remember the tales of dragons. You approach a somewhat nice peak, and you believe you could find your purest snow here. However, what if the legends were true? Gonna need animal to scan the horizon.
I've got 2, and I'm not boosting.
Actually, sorry. I'm gonna need animal to scan the horizon, and Henge to sense for any sort of supernatural
Ooh, okay.
disturbances.
Like
a dragon.
I'm gonna boost my Henge to 4.
Okay.
But I'm not doing anything for animal.
Yeah, Dr. Hero is kind of tired right now, so I'm not going to boost anything. He's at Animal 3. He has tuckered himself out for the adrenaline boost moving up. So there's no more boost beyond his natural capabilities for the time being. So just 3 animal.
Okay. 3 animal, 4 Henge?
Yes.
Okay.
Does the animal pass? You have to let me know.
Let's see.
Because I cannot act.
Yep. No, this is actually fine. All that you hear, Dr. Hero, is the howling of the wind, the quiet at the top of the world. Things are eerily silent up here. All there is the falling snow muffling everything, even seemingly life itself. Nothing grows here, nothing lives. You trudge forwards, your cat nose leading you to the most choice patch of snow. Somehow. Habi, on the other hand, you sense something in the air. You sense something in the air. The hairs on the back of your arms rise. You look around. Something's clearly not as seams. You feel like you're trotting across the palm of a giant. Something large is watching you, considering you.
Guys, I
I
think
peek
there's
out my head and my ears stand up straight and twitch a little bit.
Guys, I think there's a dragon around.
Don't say that.
I stop and I look up at Habi. I am concerned.
Bucks. And I'm gonna need, from all of you this time, one more animal check.
I'm not boosting mine.
Okay.
I am a bit alarmed at the possibility. So, but also it's like that sort of like dawning awareness that something might be wrong. So I'm just gonna boost it by 1.
Okay.
So I'm at 4.
I'm gonna boost mine by 5.
Ooh!
So I'm at 9.
Okay. Let's play out the scene like this time.
Eyes are
Travel
open
to
wide and
You travel to the top of a great bluff, finally setting foot on even land. Your foot sinks in, and suddenly you feel the presence of something great behind you. A gigantic shadow. Kamiko darts out of your coat in a split second, taking off, leaving a trail across the snow. Your adrenaline spikes, both Dr. Hero and Habi, and you chase after her, barely making it away from the great presence behind you. You sprint towards a large outcropping of rock and hit the side of it. The beating of your heart, only hearing the beating of your heart amidst the falling snow.
Ow!
Guys, no, shush. I think there's a dragon here.
Okay, where's the snow? Which one of us knows where the snow is?
You
Just
do.
get the snow
Who
and
cares
go.
about the
Oh,
snow?
God, no!
You stick to
be around any dragons.
You stick to the side of the wall, the large rocky outcropping, and your heart rate slowly begins to fall.
Can I peer around
Not
the wall?
Kamiko's.
Yep.
Do I see anything?
Yeah, actually. Once again, there's. Give me one more Henge check.
4. I'm boosting it by 1.
Nice. There's once again stillness on the mountaintop. You don't sense anything around you. Not the great shadow, not the presence that was watching you before. There's simply nothing. A strange feeling of relief spreads through your body, and you stare out across a great open clearing, the place with the choicest snow. Towering all around you are towering all around the clearing, making a great arcing path, is the ribcage of a great beast. Completely empty, desiccated bones, forgotten by nature.
Whoa.
Kamiko nervously peeks out.
Dr. Hero whimpers a little bit.
Her
Okay,
ears
so
go down against her body flat.
now that we're here, do we have
Bucks,
any way
both
of
of you.
getting it down when it needs to be in? Does it need to be in snow form? Did the brownie specify? Is it gonna like stay in snow, or are we just on a fool's errand to get water?
I'm sure Habi could do something about it.
Yeah, I can make it stay
Well,
snow.
He said he was cutting corners. Let's just hurry up.
There are no corners on snow.
Yep. Well, you know that whatever animalistic sense was speaking to you does say that the purest snow is probably from within the bounds of these bones, but it's just a short, 15-foot walk from where you currently are. To walk over, scoop some up, and be on your way.
I can... You two wait here,
Habi?
and if a dragon comes out, you need to save me.
Bucks.
Okay, but we're also a rabbit and a cat, so
I know, you're very qualified for the job. I step out from
Dr. Hero.
behind the rock with my bottle ready and very slowly tiptoe through the snow, heading towards the clearing.
I'm gonna need an animal check.
I'm gonna boost that by 1 to a 3.
Okay. You calmly trudge through the snow, leaving a great, if inconsistent, path behind you. The only marking that anyone has touched this mountain in years. You make it to the center of the area, and you lift up some of that snow.
Yeah?
Okay, Henge.
Boosting it by 1 up to... Actually, no. I'm gonna boost that up to an 8.
Holy crap,
Whoa.
okay. Magic. The magic that you learned out in the wilderness, the wild, true magic of this world, nettles its way across your fingers. You reach down and touch this purest snow, it clinging to your individual digits. You raise the bottle and touch the tip of your finger to it. All of it crawls along the surface of your skin, placing itself within the glass container. It seems as if the spirit of this place itself has responded to your touch.
I take out a spoon and sample the snow.
Oh, it tastes delicious.
Yum. I take out. I sample it again.
Dreams. It's delicious.
Yes.
It's super good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get another bottle of it.
I look at Dr. Hero. And,
Yeah, all tension immediately dissipates. Habi just starts eating snow.
Guys, it's really good.
Dr. Hero goes out there to
Don't
eat snow.
Yeah, you join in. Your animal senses catch the wind. Once again, there's nothing. No evidence of that great shadow from before. You sit down and just start eating snow.
I start making snow angels in it.
I start nibbling on the snow angel.
Bucks both of you.
Wait, I have an idea.
let's go.
Wait, before we go, and then I roll up some snow into a short fat snowman, and I put my hat on it. This place is really lonely, and I feel like if there was a dragon up here, it would suck to not have any friends.
Mega bucks.
Yeah, that's mega bucks for that.
Mega bucks.
Thanks.
Dr. Hero is on board with this. You don't get to be a hero by just getting things for yourself.
Getting a thing for a guy.
If you're up here, Mr. Dragon, there's a festival tonight where we're gonna make some wheat wine. We can't have any, but you're probably old enough. So if you want to, you can come down but just be nice to everybody, okay?
Bucks.
And also, I can help get you a gig. I mean, if you need something off the mountain, that's fine. It's cool. Just, here's my card. I roll around in the snow.
You feel the presence of the mountain shift slightly, but you're pretty sure it was nothing more than the howling wind. That being said, you leave behind frigate. Give me a child check, all of you, for building a snowman.
Okay.
I want to see how good it is. This is important.
It's a 1. I mainly ate it.
I'm going to boost mine up to a 4.
Wow, nice, okay. And Kamiko, you get to participate in this one.
Yeah.
You could probably use mochi pounding up here. I feel like you use mochi pounding.
I was gonna make a bid for Let's Play, but Mochi Pound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, they both work. Why not use both?
Oh shit, yeah, this snowman is gonna be great. Despite the fact that I'm just holding myself back from trembling. Alright.
So, Let's Play lets you pass the time when playing with someone. When you're not appearing in a scene, you can play with others who are also not in the scene. When you use this power, you and anyone who played with you can spend dreams to increase their connections and gain wonder and feelings as usual. This is more in the spirit of the ability rather than the...
I figured this has turned into a montage and...
Yeah, obviously. Of you building a snowman on the top of this mountain. Okay.
Eventually, Kamiko gets a little more secure feeling with her friends, and there's no dragons, it looks like. She could get into building a snowman.
Okay.
Mochi skills are coming to use.
Yeah. Finally using
For
that
once.
mochi pounding. You depart the mountain, leaving behind footprints that are quickly covered up by the snow. All that remains of your visit is a happy little snowman adventurer that sits next to the remains of a great dragon with a wooden sword sticking out of its hand. It's honestly really fucking cute. You wander your way down the Great Mountain. Once again, Kamiko clutched to your chest, attached to the broom. Dr. Hero, do you climb aboard the broom?
Yeah, I climb aboard the broom. I've already made our way there. The road back, going back home is not really heroic.
Everybody takes a nap while Habi drives, pretty much.
Dr. Hero curls up next to Kamiko for warmth.
Yeah.
Bucks all y'all.
Dr. Hero kind of spends a little bit of time batting at the bristles at the end of the broom before settling.
Tap, 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 tap.
And with that, you reach the foot of the mountain and return.
Yeah, I want to give
town.
Jackson dreams for role-playing my character.
Yeah. I want to give Jackson more dreams for RPing Scared Rabbit. Also, I just didn't know when to put it. So yeah, take some more, like 2 more.
Thanks.
Yeah. So that's the end of that scene, and
afraid.
likely the final scene break. Now you get your finale where you turn in the goods and just try to improve the festival however you can.
Oh, buddy.
So yeah. Spend your dreams to improve relationships. Do what you will.
All right.
Habi, you ready to do this?
I think so. To be honest, Dr. Hero, I'm really impressed that you stuck through the whole way up to the mountain. That was tough. I don't know any other cat that could do that.
And I don't know any other human that I would have trusted to go out there in the middle of maybe Dragon Country and grab questionable snow and then eat it. I respect anybody who takes shit off the ground in a strange place and eats it. You've done that twice.
Well, I'm a witch, yeah.
I don't know your profession, but I'm going to take that. I'm still going to count that as just a human action, which you're not. I respect both of those things.
Habi and Dr. Hero have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Now, even if this becomes a thread, you don't redefine the relationship when it comes back. You have tied the knot of destiny. You're best friends forever, basically.
Awesome.
So, yeah, no, I fucking love this game. Anybody else have any other relationships they wish to improve?
I'm gonna improve a relationship with Habi for carrying me and then being the one to go out there and do the scary thing. That was really, it's really brave and really nice.
Oh, thank you, Kameko.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
And I want to thank you for having my back, and just in case there was a dragon.
Yeah, I've got your back. I'll be looking out for you, behind you. Don't worry, I'm there.
I'll always be there behind you.
So are you improving your relationship each 1 pip?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. And with that, you reach the town of Split River once more. Do you quickly make your way to the brownie's house?
Uh-huh. I'm sure that we stopped for some spare ribs for Kameko.
Oh, of course.
Just a little, I don't know, pork ramen.
Pork ramen.
For a rabbit, yes. You and your carnivorous rabbit pal make it into the brownie's incredibly small house. You guys are back. Much quicker than I honestly expected. Do you have the
really?
thing? It's still evening.
Yeah. Well, we had a pretty easy time of it. We were traveling, like we're all pretty good. Dr. Hero and Kameko, they really pulled their own weight, and mine.
Oh wow. Okay, now it's time for me to do my job. Give me the stuff.
Oh, here you go.
I dragged the clog out of the bag filled with dream wheat.
Okay.
Here's
I
your
tossed
clog
the bottle
back.
with a mushroom.
Nice.
And I give him the snow.
Dreambucks, all of you. That was very well done. Okay, leave it to me. I need my privacy. Give me 10
Okay.
seconds.
Oh, I turn around.
Various crashing noises and a sawing sound quickly greet your ears.
You
And you
notice
whirl
my
around.
ears turn all the way around, trying to take in whatever is going on behind it.
And a keg sits immediately in front of you. Okay, now I'm gonna replicate this downstairs, but this is for you. Give it to whoever you want. Don't drink any of it. You're all kids. Don't drink any of it. He hands it over to you.
I'm saving mine for a dragon.
Yeah.
I tell him.
You each receive a mini keg of the mixture to give to whoever you wish.
I'm gonna give this to that sick grandma. Maybe it'll make her better.
I should point out that this is of exceptional, and I mean beyond exceptional quality. You guys managed to find the highest quality iteration of each ingredient that was within each area. So this, functionally, can be used to give to a person, and in this case, Habi, you're allowed to use it to cure the sick grandma, that's totally fine. But you give it to a person who's not a main party member, and it'll raise their affection towards you by 3 pips instantaneously.
Whoa.
It is the best possible liquor you could have made. They must be an adult, is the other condition. Yes. But no, that's, you guys did phenomenally, and now you have that consumable that can easily, instantaneously max out a relationship. It won't do the 5th pip, I should also point out, because you need to participate in that as well. You can do the 5th pip scene with the person over this, but yeah.
Maybe there were some NPCs.
If only. This was a you guys adventure. Yeah. If only you kept that owl around. Oh my. But yeah.
So wait,
Autumn.
The drink can max out?
What? The drink can max it out on their end. Basically, it's a free 3 pips. They instantaneously feel a lot of affection towards you. It's not like they don't need to spend time building a relationship with you. Like, you just built a relationship with Autumn the brownie. Autumn now has a relationship of 3 with every single member of the group.
Okay, no,
I love you guys. Thanks for the wine. You get 3 pips.
That's not how it works. It's more the gesture. They wouldn't drink it right there.
Yeah, I've got plans for my
so
for my magic brew.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys head back out into the festival, content that you know Autumn's going to make some really phenomenal stuff. Your participation within this event spreads throughout the town subtly, and your reputation to with this town toward you, I should say, sorry, improves by 1. Though they aren't exactly aware of your contribution, Split River does have a much, much greater festival than usual. This drink, though it goes quickly, will be talked about for years.
Yay!
Now, if you'd like to participate in the festival in your own way, you've got powers left.
I am a Dr. Hero sits back in the corner, waiting for a special guest to arrive.
I'm gonna hang out with Dr. Hero and have my Twilight magic on to make the mysterious become normal, so that all of the surrounding Hengean animals can join the festival as well.
Ooh, I love that one. Okay, yeah.
Dreams.
Take some dreams that will be extremely useful. I love this one. A large parade of seemingly humans trudge in from the wilderness. You know that there's something a little off about them, but to all the normal inhabitants of Split River, these are completely normal people. The group recognizes them all as Henge.
My people.
Now, James, are you going to use your ability?
I'm waiting for the right moment.
Oh, excellent, cool.
Kamiko has run off, but soon returns with handfuls of food and a half-empty cask. She has bartered some of the delicious, delicious alcohol for tasty snacks.
For life. For life.
Yeah. She
Tasty
hands
snacks
out
for
a few kebabs and starts chomping
Spare
down on
ribs.
her own.
Dr. Hero gives Kamiko a few more bugs.
Thanks.
The group simply sits and watches as the festival takes a lively turn. They're mostly unaware of your deeds, but they seem to be having a good time. As the various Henge from the woods pass by the witch, they give a slight nod, showing their appreciation. They too join in with the festival.
Melonberry Hoots! I'm glad you could make it!
Oh my, yes! You can now understand him perfectly. He's assumed a human form thanks to Habi's magic. He looks nothing like what you'd expect, and I'll leave it at that.
Wait, that's the Hoots guy?
Yeah, can't you tell?
Yes, it's me, Melonberry Hoots.
Yeah, he's the one who dresses like a professor, but he's not.
Is he talking
A
about?
professor of hitting the gym, he flexes. He's wearing a mixture of, you know, formal teacherish gear ripped off at the sleeve to demonstrate fantastic muscles.
Yes, his torn sleeves have leather patches on them.
Thank you for inviting all of us to your party.
Of course. Yeah, it's not a festival without everybody.
Well, it's not our party, but they are our invitations, so please, help yourself.
Now I need to get used to my creepy human teeth. Do you know how much of a departure this is for me?
Do you want some bugs?
No, that'd be weird now.
I guess you're right.
Dr. Hero shoos a few bugs back into the grass.
Melonberry Hoots increases his relationship with Habi and gains a relationship with the rest of the group. I get the feeling that this owl will not be relevant in the future.
I nibble on the snacks that Kamiko had brought in.
I know all the best places.
I give Kamiko a dead mouse.
So yeah, you sit around and enjoy the festival as person after person filters in. Some of them seem strange or off-putting, but overall you spend the night peacefully. And that would be the end, unless you guys want to interject.
I mean, there might be Henge coming in, but I think we invited a guest, who I hope shows up.
Dragon Pal?
Dragon Pal.
Dragon Pal of tenuous existence? Nothing can be proven about the existence of a dragon at this festival. However, a particular individual passes you by with gleaming red hair and long antlers? Horns arcing slowly backwards? He flashes you a toothy smile and passes by with a nod.
I'm going to, I've got, I think about 22 feelings left, and I'm going to throw all of them into Henge to sidle up to and acknowledge this creature and say, hey, buddy. And I will give him my drink, give him the cash that I have, and say, you want a lot of friends?
Okay, do me a favor and fill in on your sheet Ryujin and give them 4 marks of affection towards Dr. Hero.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Congratulations, you just bridged the genre gap.
So
And,
is Dr. Hero gonna show up in our Ryutama streams now?
I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't plan this.
And if it does, and I'm assuming that the mysterious Henge question mark takes the drink. Is that what happens there?
The mysterious Henge takes the drink with a smile and reaches out a hand. Dr. Hero travels with them for a time. They disappear down the street. His affection towards you is now 4. Yeah.
As they travel down the street, Dr. Hero spends 28 wonder.
Yes.
Twice summoning friends.
Cats!
A trail of cats appears and follows the stranger and Dr. Hero.
Cats pour out of every single crevasse of the city. You hear the brownies screech, "Oh no!" as cats worm their way up through the bottom of the boat that he was trying to repair, mind you, onto the ship. They charge behind the mysterious stranger and Dr. Hero. Habi and Kameko just watch this as the parade of cats rips down Festival Alley.
Do you think that's
I am
part of the
become a
festival?
human resources god.
Human?
Humyown.
Man.
Humyown resources.
Oh my god. Okay, and that is this session of Golden Sky Stories. completed. Congrats, you got the dragon ending.
Oh, that
my
was awesome.
God. Oh, that was so good. I love this game. I love this game. It's
really good.
Yeah, that was really nice.
It's chill.
it's so heartwarming.
It
It's
is.
just I love setting you guys with supernatural challenges that don't involve violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels good. Where it's like, oh, they just have a scary experience is
Yeah.
the idea behind
Yeah.
this. And
I had a really
God.
nice time. That was nice.
Yeah.
It
I
feels
love this
nice in my heart. What's
yeah,
going
right?
on?
This is a good one to take a break from, like, all the Pathfinder and, like, the Tomb of Horrors in particular. This is, like, a nice counterpoint to that, where this
Yeah.
exists purely to make you feel good and, like, feel like, oh, man, like, these characters are becoming friends. I don't know.
Yeah, no, this is the kind of RP that I want to play when I want to just sort of jettison stress and care and concern. Because like there are some kinds of RPs that you like that they induce stress. It's a good kind of stress.
Tenra Bancho Zero
Yeah.
Zero.
For example.
Yeah.
But then there are other times you want to just play and just sort of enjoy yourself while also getting into the character. And this is definitely the latter.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't recommend Golden Sky Stories more. It's done by Starline Publishing. They're, I believe, working on the I think they're throwing up a Kickstarter soon for the expansion stories to Golden Sky Stories, which I really want to play because it has aliens in it, and I want that. But yeah, you can get it. I got my copy off of Indie Press Revolution. Could not.
I put a link to it in the description.
Nice. Could not. Say buy it more if you could find it
It's
anywhere.
such a
Just
chill
get it. It's
game.
really nice.
I love Golden Sky Stories and Ryutama in particular, and the general what's it called? The genre, the Honobono genre. Is that what it is?
Honobono? I don't know.
I can't remember.
Pastoral.
The pastoral RPGs where it's like it's not about like it's still about adventure, but like you said, it's not about like violence. It's about just exploring and having a good time. And like
For me, it's like
friends.
it's about cultivating a very specific feeling, and I try to hit it each time. Like it should be pleasant before
it should be
everything else.
pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for me. It is basically like. Do you know that the Grimm's Tale Town Musicians of Bremen?
Yeah.
It's where it's like a dog, a chicken, a cat, and a donkey are all musicians, and they're outcasts, and because they play music and they eventually get people to love them, even though their music is largely horrible. This is like Town Musicians of Bremen, the game.
Yeah. Like, for me, Ryutama and Golden Sky Stories scratch two very close itches. They are both, like, Ryutama is pleasant exploration travel-y. Like, it's a little more inquisitive, but not like that sword and sorcery, I'm gonna cut a bunch of orcs up. It's like, I want to find out cool things about a really chill world. Golden Sky Stories hits pleasant and comfy. It forgoes combat and exploration mechanics in favor of just relationship mechanics and having as pleasant a time as possible. For me, Golden Sky Stories hard locks in the comfy genre.
Yes.
And I like them both for different reasons, but like pleasant stories are the best in my mind.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I feel like there is a distinct lack of pleasant stories.
Well, I think that they can be hard to do because it's like it's kind of like sweet is hard, but sentimental is easy. Likewise, like dying is easy, comedy is hard.
Yeah.
And it's like, so like with violent games and fighting and stuff like that there is a kind of ease to it because conflict is something you sort of already understand. But people, I mean, it's like conflict is easy to communicate because violence is kind of on its face. But gentleness and kindness is harder because that's something you have to convince the other person of the reality of. Violence violence is its own reality in a sense.
Yeah.
Well put.
Very well put. Yeah.
So I hope you guys had a good time with the game.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the audience had a good time watching. And
thank you for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Peace. Goodbye.